And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I'm happy. I'm feeling good. We're playing some more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel today, and I can't ever be happier playing a Legend of Heroes game. Oh, they're so good. It's so good. We're definitely starting it really early today, but we're kind of moving my stream schedule around a little bit. So, usually I start streaming at around 12:15 to 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I got some IRL things going on that might be able to allow me to start streaming a little bit earlier. So, yeah, we're going to probably start moving on to just the 12 o'clock flat, noon on Eastern Standard Time. We're probably going to be able to start streaming here soon. Maybe even earlier. I don't even know. It depends on how early I wake up, that we might be able to start streams earlier. But yeah. Because you know how I am. I like to start streams as early as possible. That doesn't mean that stream's going to end any earlier either. It just means that I'm just going to be streaming for longer hours of a day, which, now that we're here in Legend of Heroes, I'm really excited to play more and more, so, hell yeah. Also, apparently, I forgot entirely, but apparently this game brought about, it was the first Legend of Heroes game that allows you to auto-save your game. So that's amazing. If I ever am playing for, 2-3 hours without anything happening, at least I don't gotta worry too much about, like, losing power or the game crashing, anything like that. Because the game will just automatically save periodically. I don't know how periodically is, but it's such a weight off my shoulders knowing that I don't have to rely solely on saving the game myself manually. But yeah, we beat the prologue last time, and I didn't want to move on anymore considering stuff was, we went for 4 hours just doing the prologue. Today's stream should be a little less exposition, so we should be able to move a little bit faster. Maybe get a little bit more done, but yeah, let's get into it.
Wake up.
Juna Crawford.
Huh?
The newest main character. Juna Crawford. Falling asleep at class, Juna?
Class? Were you up late last night or something?
Yeah.
Yes. She was reading cookbooks and looking up recipes well past midnight.
I like how it just says boy and girl voices. Kurt Vander. Oh, Tina Orion. You got Ash there in the background as well. Nah.
Oh. Kurt and Ellie? Wait. What's with your uniforms?
What do you mean, Juna?
You still dreaming or what?
I bet she was having a lovely dream about whoever it is she's planning to cook for.
Hey, yo, who's that, Juna? Muse Igrit, Ash Carbide.
Muse and Ash, too?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. How are you here, Ash? Didn't you...
What are you talking
Goodness.
about?
Would you all please simmer down?
What are you
Class
talking
is
about,
to
Juna?
start. We need to snap out of it and focus.
Huh?
We even got Ada and Fritz here.
Ada and Fritz? You guys are supposed to be at the main campus. What's going on? Why are you two here?
Way to sound
You really
insane,
are out of it,
Juna.
aren't you? Did you hit your head or something?
Freaking Cedric. Risei, I know, Arner. I think that's the one. I was
What?
forgetting their last name.
Crown Prince Cedric?
The one
What
and
are
only.
you doing here?
Are you serious? Maybe you did hit your head after all. I'm here waiting for class to start. We're classmates now, remember?
Yeah, Yuna, remember?
Did you seriously forget? The main and branch campuses being merged? All our classes being rearranged?
His Highness, Ada and Fritz were added to Class 7. But that was 2 weeks ago.
Now we got 8 members, baby.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but these scrubs are already acting like they own the place.
Watch your mouth. I won't allow you to disrespect His Highness like that.
Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum made things easy.
True. The transfer was fairly smooth, all things considered.
Oh, I guess that rings a bell, now that you mention it.
She doesn't. Not a single thought behind those eyes. Doesn't remember a thing.
I must have just had some crazy dream or something.
I'm so tired.
Hey,
Good
Makarov.
morning, everyone.
And Mary, I believe. Yeah.
Huh? Who are they?
Okay. Class 7. Looks like you're all here, so we're going to start with today's announcements.
Makarov's just like me for
Sorry,
real,
everyone. We still don't have a homeroom teacher for you yet.
Just
But
exhausted
the
and
two
going
of
through
us
the
are going to
paces.
support you as much as we can. So please, give it your all.
No,
Thank
Mary.
you, Instructor Mary.
She's such
You
a
as
sweetheart.
well, Instructor Makarov.
Anyway, today's class schedule. First off, we've got applied info processing.
Oh boy. Thank God for the fade to black. I don't want to go back to school. I don't wanna.
That's right. We don't have a homeroom teacher, huh?
Mm-mm. Not anymore.
Shoot. I need to focus on the lesson.
Dribble, dribble, dribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Those
Her
days
ass
I
ain't
spent at
writing
Thor's
anything.
were so warm and fulfilling.
Typey, 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 typey. Typing,
I was
typing, typing, typing.
surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up.
Yeah, you kind of are the bottom of the barrel of this class, aren't you? Yuna's very
But
average.
together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow.
But like everybody else in that classroom is like an uber genius, so. Poor Yuna. Poor Yuna. Pew pew.
And not just when it came to academics. We gave our clubs and our personal lives everything we had too.
What's up, Kaiju? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Also, Jaquan, welcome on in. Glad to have you, glad to see you. Play some more Legend of Heroes today. I know I'm starting early, but you know how I am. You know how I am. We start as early as possible. But how you guys doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. We've just started. We're having a little, a foggy recollection of our days at Thor's. Top 5 best Dragon Ball games? Oh man. Oh man. I have to rank Budokai Tenkaichi 3 up very high, considering that's the one that I played the most. I'll be honest. I don't know if I have 5
For some
favorite of them
reason, I couldn't shake the feeling something was missing.
though. What is it? Xeno? No,
A voice that guided us.
I forget what that one's called.
One that was calm, but carrying way too many burdens.
There's
It
one that came out
was
recently.
a little pushy from time to time, but you could feel the kindness behind it.
I really want to call it
The
Xenoblade,
voice
but
of
it's not
someone who
Xenoblade.
had gone through a lot, despite not being much older than us.
Who could that be, Yuna? Who could that be? I don't recognize that person.
But whose voice could it have been? I couldn't remember.
She don't member. Does anybody member? The Xenoverse, that's what it's called. So like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Xenoverse 2. I'm trying to think of a third one that I've played. I don't know if I can name 5 Dragon Ball games in general that I liked. I've played quite a few of them, but I don't know. Budokai Tenkaichi was my favorite, like, fighting one back in the day. And then Xenoverse. Xenoverse 2 was a lot of fun. I like that one as well. I didn't play as much, though. But either way, those are my top 2. I can't even think of any other ones off the top of my head that I enjoyed playing. Juna, your mind seems to be elsewhere today. Are you worried about something? Oh, yeah, sorry. I also noticed all that, like, all the like, haze that's around. It's because of the, like, the calamity, the curse of Erebonia it's seeping through the world, right? So everything's a little, we got a little bit of that brain fog going on. Thoughts on if GT doesn't make it into Sparking? I'd be disappointed considering I love a lot of things about GT. So like Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4s, Omega Shenron. I liked a lot of those characters, but I know it's not canon anymore, so you know, it is what it is. Although isn't Gogeta in Super now, so I think it's not that huge of a deal. But still. Oh yeah, sorry. You know, you've really grown up, Allie. Never would have picked up on something like this back when you first came here. Understanding such emotional intricacies has taken a great amount of effort. But I owe much of what I learned to you and, Allie? Wait, you too? Me too what? I joined Thor's branch campus as part of my work with the Intelligence Division, and then I met him again. Him? Whomst? I've got a plan. Let's get out of here, Allie. Where are we going? We're not going to feel any better staring at these 4 walls. Had to stick to the dorms with how late it is, but I think there's enough fresh air out there to clear our heads. Why don't we go and chat with Kurt and the others? They shouldn't be asleep yet. Okay. I'll come with you. Alright, let's go. But yeah, if you remember the events of Code Steel 3, the end of Code Steel 3, freaking our main character, Reen Schwarzer, of the Code Steel Erebonian games, shit hit the fan. He is now berserk and kidnapped. I don't know if kidnapped's the correct word. I realize as close as we can get. She's such a cutie. But yeah, so instead of playing as Reen for the majority of this game, we're going to be playing as Juna instead. So, or at least walking around as Juna. I don't know, like playing as, like we're playing as Class 7, like always.
Maybe he's in his room.
We should check to be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
Okay, can I just talk to everybody else though? You say in Ada's room. Something doesn't seem right. You know, what is it? It's nothing, let's find Curtis as quickly as we can. Oh, we don't care about Musei? Alright, fine. I guess we'll just skip all the way over here. Cedric and Kurt. Doesn't seem to be in his room. He must have gone somewhere. I don't think he would have left the dorms this late at night. Let's keep looking for him. Understood. Who's over here? Ash? Yeah, Ash and Fritz, huh? I'm worried about them, but I don't think we need to visit their room. Yeah. Okay. If we go upstairs, third floor is where the instructors' rooms are. There's other members of the staff as well. Don't think Kurt's up there. No, not even letting me explore around though? Damn. Whoa, single ponytail Natsuki. What's up, Leather? Welcome on and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by.
That sounds like...
Aha! He's in the training room.
Shwa, shwing, shwa, shwa. He's swinging his swords around. You think that this, you think Juna looks like a single ponytailed Natsuki? Really? I don't see it, but then again, I got the Legend of Heroes brain rot, so I think of Legend of Heroes characters more so than anybody else. Amazing, good job, Kurt. Form on point. Indeed.
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
I can't help myself, but I absolutely ship Juna and Kurt. It was just like little things like that. Like, Kurt is so calm, cool, collected. Yuna's so, you know, bright, fireball, cheery individual. They just, like, match each other so well. They cover each other's, like, I wouldn't say weak points, but they cover each other's, like, I or like they contrast so well. And like now that we're like been through an entire game with all of these characters, they're so close. Like they're besties. And it's like, but what if they were more than besties? Hey, yo. Juna, Altina, what are you two doing out so late? I'm just out to get some fresh air. What's up with you, Kurt? Don't you normally practice in the morning? Normally, yes. As for tonight, I just had the urge to train for some reason. Feels like I'm so close to reaching a breakthrough, but something's standing in my way. If only I could speak with him at a time like this. Who's him? Who's him? Humpst. How would you tag along with us then? You could keep us company in our travels for the night. Not so sure. Are you planning to go around town at this hour? Wouldn't be much point with all the shops being closed. Not to mention we've been locked in for a long time. You guys, do you remember who was in charge of us before? Our homeroom instructor. You mean someone who should have been looking out for us even before Ash and Muse joined the group. Someone who filled the gap for 3 months before His Highness and the others arrived 2 weeks ago. Maybe I shouldn't be getting so worked up over this, but I have to know. I just have to for some reason. Juna. Okay then, I'll come with you as part of my cooldown. Cooling down. Her bangs are off, just move the bangs over a bit. I don't know. Like, I mean, I see that it's like pink hair, of course, but like, there's a lot like to her character outside of just the pink hair that I'm just like, this is a completely different character. Now think of it, how long have we been wearing these uniforms? And what about the other instructors? Can't remember who's in charge of military finance or combat tactics, or even our principal's name. You know, the only way to make it for losing something is to try to track it back down. If it's really worthwhile, there's no way we can't find it. Looking up at the ceiling. Instructor's room should be on the 3rd floor. Let's investigate. There we go. Oh shoot, the eyes are blue? For who? Not for Juna. She's got like green eyes. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. And she's got like green eyes. I don't remember Natsuki. Maybe she had blue eyes? It's been a minute, so I don't remember. I need to remember buttons. I need to remember other buttons. There was a...
This is the 3rd floor.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All these nameplates are blank.
They're not blank, they're just kind of impossible to read. And it says read, but it's like hella scratched out. And those ones are all blank. There's a thing around here, though. Like, did you see that? There's... Here. The study room, there's something going on. Cedric, ugh, the silver spoon-fed little bitch-ass prince, me. Natsuki has pink eyes? Okay. Suddenly into the night again, your highness. Oh, that reminds me, you were invited to the tea ceremony club today, right? That's right, afterwards you joined the swim club for some exercise. Pretty packed schedule. Don't you think you deserve some time just to yourself? Some time to myself, you say? Despite how things may seem, I felt much less exhausted here than at the main campus. All these club activities really help me unwind. I'm more concerned for all of you. Isn't it about time you started studying in earnest? I'm sure it would do you some good. Can you just quit being a jerk for even 2 seconds? Nope, he's a prince. Juna, you need to be careful what you say. No, it's alright. After everything we've been through, I don't take it for an insult. And Kurt, there's no need to worry your energy on worrying about me, I assure you. In fact, I hope you're in peak condition for our morning training tomorrow. Of course. Muchirondas. Yuri is purple, Sayori is blue, and Monika's green. I mean, I watched somebody play the Doki Doki Literature Club way back in the day, but I don't really know it too well myself. I never played it myself, nor did I get very into it. I think I watched a single playthrough of it, and I was like, alright, cool. Anyways, moving on with my life. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. I can't help myself but singing songs. I got a bit of a problem with music. It's this room, without a doubt. Well, I've been here a few times, but I know. Open the door and go inside. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do your homework, you monster! Oh my god, what's up, Jum? Welcome on in, glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Play more of the Legend of Heroes today, and I feel so comfy. I feel so good. This is where I belong. In Erebonia.
Eastern writing.
The tachi, the coat. And the pictures of everyone. That's us. but in blue instead of red.
Instructor
Look at them all being so emotional. Emotional damage. Crazy that it's only been 2 weeks since the events of the ending of Code Steel 3, and right now. That's not a lot of time. What? You mean that it was all a dream? Or a nightmare?
A dream?
More like a nightmare, Juna.
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
Hi, Kurt.
Wait, you had a dream about that too?
Collective dreaming.
Yes. I get the feeling we were all in the same dream together.
Ooh, woo. What if we all dreamed together about the same thing at the same time? Ooh, woo. That'd actually be insane. Imagine if you could like kind of like it's like a VR chat or like an MMO where like you're all like logging into the same server together. You like all log into the same dream server. That should be kind of cool, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Dreams of school, my worst nightmare. I don't know if I've ever dreamed about school after I've graduated. I don't know. I kind of, like, as soon as I got done with school, I kind of just moved on to other things. I don't know if I've ever... Actually, I don't know if I've ever dreamed about school, period. I'd be okay with not dreaming about school ever, I'll be honest. Not exactly a great time.
Altina included.
No, they were sleeping together. Oh, whoa.
I remember now. I was brought to that dark place. The Grawl. I tried to protect everyone, but then Milliam, she
got turned into the sword instead of you. Milliam died so that you could live, Altina. Like a good big sister would. And then Reen went berserk, and then Valimar got corrupted, and then he killed the Holy Beast.
No.
Your shit hit the fan. No, the Kudere's crying out in pain.
I remember now too. Valimar went berserk.
You know, it's
no matter how much we
sad.
tried to call out to Instructor Reen, we couldn't stop him.
When even the Kudere cries. When the Kudere cry. Is that the newest Higurashi?
Now, Reen.
Oh yeah.
Let us begin.
Forgot about that as well. It showed that even freaking Chancellor Osborne.
Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
He also has a Divine Knight as well, a giant mecha.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Reen are the last thing I remember. But what happened afterward? How did we get here?
That's a good question.
You're all finally awake.
Is that
Man,
Emma?
It's about time. You had me worried.
Is that Gaius? Actually, can't. No, it's Oliver or bleh. Randy.
Emma and Randy.
I am here as well.
Randy Orlando, Emma Milstein, and Crimson Roselia.
Wait, Roselia?
The lolly.
But why?
The million-year-old
where are we?
lolly vampire.
Confused, huh? Can't blame you.
Don't worry, you're safe here. This is my grandmother's atelier.
Atelier?
It's where I grew up.
This is your
We should play those
family
games at some point in
home?
time.
Did they wake up?
Sarah!
Sounds like it.
Fee! Recognize those voices. God, everybody just spawning back there. Kind of weird.
Here.
What a relief. I'm glad you're all okay.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
That's everybody in Class 7.
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
That's alive and not kidnapped.
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented. You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
2 whole weeks?
2 weeks?
Shouldn't they be like...
Anyway.
Where's the
First
IVs?
thing you need to do now is eat.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't eat or drink for 2 entire weeks, I'm just gonna say you're probably dead. I'm just saying. You'd probably be dehydrated as hell or starved to death. 2 weeks is pretty much the limit for that. I mean, hell, if you don't drink for like, I think it's like 3 days. If you do not ingest any liquids for like 3 days, you will just dehydrate yourself to death. Food, at least you can hold off for like a week, depending on how much body fat you have, but still, freaking comatose for 2 weeks. Then again, this is a world of magic, so
Even soup is fine. Just get something in you.
just built different. They're built
Trust
like
me,
anime.
I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
Randy!
That's right.
Let me go make something for you.
Aw, Emma.
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened.
Heroic starvation.
And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
Oh no, we're not in Heimdall at all. An atelier, it's it's one of those like potion crafting, like alchemic games. Yeah, looks pretty cute. Looks pretty wholesome. Never tried it, but I'd like to try it at some point in time. Who dreams of school? Not me. Not me, that's for sure. Flowers. Window. She's suffering 0 consequences for not having ate or drank for 2 weeks and being bedridden for the same amount of time. Yeah. We're out in the woods somewhere. This is just like my hometown for real, for real.
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain.
Yeah, as the elder, says the lolly.
We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan. The hidden village of Eren.
Eren! But yeah, this is where Emma comes from. Emma, Vita, and of course, the Crimson Roselia. Legend of Heroes, Treasure Code Steel 4. Hell yeah. Oh wow, we was in February, now we're in, what is that, June? August? Yeah. Wait, does it mean you don't know where the others are? Ash and Muse? Or Reen, for that matter? Randy Orlando. I don't know if Kaiju's still here or not, but look at that Kaiju! It's your boy! Crimson Roselia. Lolly. Emma Milstein. She definitely has purplish hair in this one. Pinkish purplish hair. But in the original Code Steel 1 and 2, it was not that vibrant of a hue. It was definitely very brown, but I'm afraid not. It's my fault. If only I was more powerful, I could have brought them here as well. Oh, Emma, no need for a pity party. Just give it some very long loading screens, I gotta admit that. Then again, I gotta, like, whenever I load this game up, it takes forever for it to load all the DLC. Which is just cosmetic stuff, it's nothing even fancy.
What's going on?
Black Albrecht. Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
I'm coming undone. Magic shit.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion.
Oh yeah.
Emma!
Laura's dad just died, which is why she's down on her knees. She's like, oh no. Laura's dad died, Milliam died, and then Reen went berserk. Like, Laura's she's a strong character, but my god.
Teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to grandmother.
Not the lolly.
Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
You know, talk about how not enough anime characters have tattoos. My boy Gaius, though, he got some of those saucy little tattoos on the forearm. I thought I heard someone say the million-year-old lolly vampire. That's what you get.
Emma?
Also, I think you're behind a little bit, Leather.
Close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
He's just getting choked up by his dad. Don't worry about it.
Fine, I'll get him.
Meow.
Celine, no!
Back at the stream, speeding through it. Nice. And welcome back to the present, Leather. Meow.
What the?
Teleportation. So what? That's 3, 4, 5. I think there's 7 Divine Knights. 6. Okay, yeah, so yeah. All the Divine Knights except for 1 are accounted for.
Instructor.
And I know who the last Awakener is.
We need to get out of here now. Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
I love the like the shadow, like the Persona shadow eyes. Oh, yo! Speaking of Persona,
What the heck is that?
it's my Persona.
No, is this Vita's magic?
Correct.
a transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Juna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse, no!
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
You think we're gonna just sit around?
Muse! Come back!
Bullshit.
She's gone, Juna.
Magic.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here.
Okay, let's go. It's so interesting, like all these events that played out right then and there. Like if you didn't watch the end of the Code Steel 3 streams, you'd make no sense. Like that is all just like, what is happening? But luckily for you, I've got an entire catalog of the Legend of Heroes, all the way from Code Steel 1, 2, 3, also the trails to Zero from Zero to Azure, which gives more backstory about some of the characters, like the special support section. So check those out if you are interested in knowing what the hell is going on. They're very fun. They're a very good series. I'd highly recommend. Highly recommend. Actually, I knew you'd say I was back in the stream. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess you figured out whenever your messages weren't popping back up. Is this a flashback? Yeah, that was a flashback to the end of the third game. Because these three went comatose shortly after the events of the third game. And so we're kind of like touching on that again, a little bit of backstory expositioning still, but it's technically new, so, you know. Also, what's up, Lansu? Welcome, and I'm glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. So that was aware. She was aware. So much happened while we were unconscious. What is Muse thinking? I always thought there was something odd about that girl. Never expected her and Vita to be working together, though. Yes, it was quite the shock. She's even been teaching her magic. According to Eustace, she's been put in a pretty tough place. You can ask him all about it later. Okay, I guess we'll do that. It's about as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up here, Instructor Randolph? Oh, just ended up working out that way. More exposition! Girls in school uniforms, so I thought as much. Yeah, I guess they are still in school uniforms, huh? Won't be for long. We're getting some cosmetic changes in this game. Just like how in Code Steel 2.
Now we can open the spirit path.
All the students weren't wearing school uniforms.
Is everyone okay?
Thomas! Tio! Randy! Aw, Tio's not running with us, though. Shame. All of the students of the branch campus. Tita's little miniature, thing. No, Tio!
We don't have enough time.
Had this rumor 2 times, so I was aware.
Get the others out. Take care.
Tom was taking care of the other students, where Rose is taking care of all of us. The main cast. Said that Tio didn't come with us, but whatever. I suppose it's fine. I'm worried about Tio and Instructor Toa. Luis and Jessica, too. There's also Leonora, Tita, the others. Sydney's unaccounted for as well. Can't believe we lost 2 whole weeks. Couldn't be helped. It's just how much the battle on the Gruul exhausted you. Using Panzer Solidus linked to the Ashen Knight further increased the burden on you. You may need even more time to fully recover your mana. The rest of us only woke up a couple of days before you did. The battle really took a lot out from us. And so everybody else was out for like a week, huh? Damn. She's back in the present. Welcome to the present, Leather. But yeah, in Code Steel 1, everybody was in the school uniforms, right? Code Steel 2, shit hit the fan, it was a civil war, and everybody was wearing their school uniforms at the start, but then they were like, I need to not be conspicuous and wear normal clothes. Which, you know, their normal clothes was kind of conspicuous as well, but is what it is, I suppose. Is what it is. Same thing will happen in this one. Like right now we're in school uniforms, but soon enough we will be in new swaggy clothes. Also got DLC, so we might have even more clothes. Maybe they ate something now and again, they wouldn't get so tired. I don't know, it sounds fake. Sounds fake, Jump, sounds fake. Emma, what happened to your black cat? Celine? Selene is physically linked to Emma. If anything bad were to happen to her, Emma would know right away. So far, things have been quiet. Yes, but I've been unable to sense her for a while, though. Even during the Civil War, her presence felt very faint to me. Sounds like the two of you have a relationship similar to Clam Soleus and myself. Now Tina's giant doll. Ah, Lammy! What, Ergetlam? Was that the name of, like the true name of Milliam's doll? Ellie, I'm sorry. It can't be easy thinking about what happened to Milliam. Yeah, everybody's pretty sad about that one. Yeah, getting used as a sacrifice for the curse. What crappy luck. Gotta be tough on all of you. Marine's got the rough end of the stick, too. Marine Schwarzer. The main character who's now missing in action. High school soldiers. Yeah, this, the thing about this game is that we are... this is a, like, you know, back in the day, more of a medieval time period frame, right? Medieval time period, but with some, like, magic-y, futuristic technology stuff. It's a weird mix of stuff like that. It's a weird mix of time periods. But, yeah, we are all military students. So, yeah, we're literally child soldiers. Guys, Uni, Kurt, or Teeny. Yeah, Randy gives everyone a nickname, except for guys, I guess. Your instructor is being captive by the gnomes and the Ironbloods. This much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight, who has been consumed by his power, the Sword of the End, are with him. It is likely that Selene is there as well. I see. Naruhodo. Try to put your concerns out of your mind for the time being. You need to stay in the village to recuperate a while longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you would like to unwind, we have some lovely hot springs here. On God we do. On God we do. Please tell me they don't use technology for magic, dread. Somewhat they do. Most of the technology that they have is, this isn't Discord, true. Most of the technology they have is just basic stuff like, you know, they have cars, they have motorcycles, they have computers, things like that. But we do have these, like, cell phone things, right? Called the orbments. And the orbments are used for, you know, like cell phones. We can take calls, we can send messages, things like that. But also, it's how we can, like, link up to the mana that's in the air. So we have, like, different types of orbments that we can use to use magic. So, yeah. Though there's also other ways. There's also, like, orbital staves, which is also a type of technology that is used to also use magic. But, yeah, magic is not inherently technologically based. It's just used more as a conduit. Kind of like how a wand is, right? Like in Harry Potter, things like that. Everyone has magic, but they have to use something as a conduit to use the magic. Beautiful, isn't it? Certainly is. To think all of this was hidden deep within Isthma. The Isthma Forest. The Great Isthma Forest. Emma and Roselia and Gaius and Elliot and Eustace. Let me take a quick look around. Yes. I'd like to speak with the members of old Class VII again while we're at it. Taking all this harder than we are, I'm sure. Indeed. I vote everyone to have a proper talk. About what happened, where we go from here. Oh, where do we go now? Oh, where do we go? I know what the notebook is. I've played these games a whole lot. I also know fast traveling and bonus items too. I got all these things and I've also got DLC. Alright, so swimsuit bundle, magic girl bundle, standard costume bundle, free sample A, free sample C? What happened to free sample B? Whatever. Crossbow resistance, magical girl Alley, blue Killian dress costume, Altina Milliam's Orion costume, Eunice Lloyd Banning's red costume, Code Steel 4 launch anniversary set, Rain's True Dark Prince costume, Code Steel 3 DLC pack volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there we go. That's all the DLC stuffs. So yay, I got costumes. I can change the design of characters now. So we got Juna in her school wear, we got her in her travel wear, which, I guess, spoiler alert, that's what we're going to be looking like for the majority of the game. That is the basic outfit for the majority of the game. Yuna's shirt, no shoes? What? 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 That was, what? Oh yeah, she just she's got her socks out. She's got her just got feet out. Why is that? Okay, sure, whatever. The swimsuit, the cross-bellion swimsuit as well. Nice, nice. Magical girl Juna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Magical girl AF. Yuna's casuals. Adorable. Adorables. Active red. Swimsuit as well. Hey yo, hey yo. What's up, Zane? Welcome on and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Crossbow cheer. Some of these we was able to have in Code Steel 3. Some of them not as much. So resistant. Oh yo. Oh yo. Oh yo. That is one hell of an outfit. That midriff, the booty shorts. Goddamn. And then Yuna's Lloyd's red costume, basically just Lloyd Banning's, but this the potent swimsuit. Got a one-piece swimsuit, huh? Nice. Also, we've got accessories, so like the Ride Along, Black Rabbit, Ellie, School Ren, Donna, I don't know. Ozzy, Modern Frames, Pink Frames, Nobles Frames, Circle Shades, Fancy Shades, Sports Shades, VR Headset, Warriors Eye Patch, Fin for Thief, Bee Mask, Resistance Beret. Oh, that's adorable. That's a new one. The Skull Face Mask, the Military Hat, Gas Mask, Mishi, Temtarian, Black Ribbon, White Ribbon, Half Twin Tails. That looks so weird with the 3 ponytails. What the hell? What the hell? The side tail, buns, ponytail, messy top knot, low ponytail, raccoon set, snow leopard set. No, it's the ears and the other thing. OZ, Mirage, Cobalt, Crimson. What are? Oh, these things. Angel set, Devil set, Ashen Knight set. Ah, little Valimore outfit. That's adorable. Head pats. Oh my god. I just run around with the head pats over my head. Oh, that is adorable. That is adorable. Happy face. Oh, it's just all of these things. Ah, ultra violence. Oh, Reed, she's so cute. Live now. That's kind of fun. Get the mirror. That's my sister. Haha. Interesting. Also, yeah, you can change the hair colors. Oh my god. Actually, I have a streamer friend on Twitch, Nissa. This is basically what Nissa's hair looks like. It's just a bunch of rainbow. I like that. It's interesting. Happy Gay Pride Month. But yeah, we got that for them. Also, Kurt's got this travel wear, which we'll be seeing more. The military uniform. Ooh, that looks really good on Kurt. Looks really good on Kurt. And his casuals that we was able to see in the other one. The potent swimsuit. Yeah. Got himself some of that. A lot less. You can definitely tell that they don't care as much about the dudes. Nobody cares about the dude outfits. Everybody cares about the lady outfits. Gotta have the waifus with the outfits. You gotta have the waifu outfits. Casuals. We saw that in the third game. Go to 3. Kitty Noir. Meow meow. Heroes of Code Steel 2. The Black Rabbit outfit. Yeah. Magical Girl Allie. Aw, that's so cute. So precious. So precious. And then yeah, she can just wear Milliam's outfit as well, which that's a little emotional damaging, but I'm just gonna say. And the one-piece swimsuit as well. Oh man. Oh man. Oh mans. What should we change we should change this around a little bit, like that. There. And then like there. Yeah, that works out. That looks pretty good to me. Now that I'm looked at all the outfits, I want to see. What was everybody saying? What was everybody saying? Magic. I guess frictionless shoes. Oh god, I guess. Makes sense. Hey, I can walk without slipping and sliding now. Amazing. CBBVC. Crossbell. I don't know what the BVC would see, though. The BVC in that. BBVC. But yes. Vernon would be too if he found out that she wasn't wearing shoes. For real! Battle bikini moment. Yeah, they do that. Battle skirt, battle skirt, battle skirt. So Zane, don't forget to eat and get a coffee. True. Get food. Zane, get food. About to get some breakfast, actually. Nice. What time zone are you in, by the way? Curious? Who? I know Zane he's Hawaii time zone. Whatever time zone that is. I'm Eastern. But yeah. Bunch of outfits, bunch of things. God, we got a bunch of character notes down there as well. Okay, so now we're starting the thing off where I do have a walkthrough up of this game. Because I have already played this game, so I can't get spoiled. EST gang, let's go! But there are missable things in this game. I want to grab as much as I can. So the first thing is that I got to go to Lemurk General Goods. Okay, that's all the way over here. All the way over here.
What a lovely flower bed.
Truly.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait. And these blue lavenders, they're...
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
So plentiful. If only we knew about this way back when, huh? 2 Hawaiian acquaintances, let's go! Think Hawaii literally has its own time zone?
Whoa.
I think so.
This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
I don't know, this looks very familiar. It looks like a Cracker Barrel, I'll be honest with you. I can definitely see that this place being like a Cracker Barrel. Hello, my young guests. Welcome to Lemuric. Allow me to give you a warning before you start browsing. Many of these products are imbued with magic. For your own safety, please don't go around touching things carelessly. Magical products? Well, I guess this kind of stuff is normal for a witch village. But we've come across some artifacts before, but, well, seem to recall hearing that the Hexen clan has always been allied with the Septarion of Fire. It appears that they're continue to pass down the knowledge gained from the ancient Zemurian civilization. That's indeed true. Strictly speaking, our products are a little different from artifacts, but we needn't split hairs. As long as you're careful with them, no harm should come to you. It's the important thing. We also have some everyday goods and imports stocked. If you're going to look through things, it probably ought to be those. Thank you, we'll do that. Place looked a little odd at first, but it's just a store like any other. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to take a look around. That's why I talked to him. I didn't care about his freaking life story. Give me this. I want to buy the Imperial Chronicle. But yeah, like, so whenever you play New Game Plus, right, it gives you the option to, like, bring in a bunch of money, a bunch of this, that, the other. I'm being very generic with the game. So, like, I did not bring in anything. The only stuff that I brought in with New Game Plus was, I think it was, like, one of these outfits. I don't know what outfit it was. I'm going to assume it was probably this polytan swimsuit. I'm assuming that this is probably the outfit that I got because I don't remember it. So I love how he's kind of, like, holding up Yuna's boobs. Kind of funny. Also probably a few of these accessory things right down here. Some of these I didn't remember either. But, yeah, I'm assuming it's stuff like that. I'm assuming it's stuff like that we brought in. Also, I have infinite bonding points, which I've mentioned before, so that I can bond with all the characters all the time. We're going to be spending so much time just doing bonding events. But, yeah, I didn't bring out my levels, didn't bring my accessories, nothing like that. You can see, 28, 28, 28. While we're not level 1, we still have some levels to our name, but this is definitely not like endgame levels. And my equipment, I just got basic stuff. I don't have anything necessarily all that interesting. I did get this from importing data though. Prevent stat down, strength and all that. I'm gonna give that to Kurt. Nah, may as well give that to Kurt. Oh, I can't even check my orbments yet. Sad. But oh well, it's what it is. Time to start when the old Geo Crystal is truly. Hawaii shares the same time as Alaska, yet for some odd reason Hawaii got its own as well as Alaska. Or not, I'm dumb. Hey, yo. And the design is holding up the boob. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It really does look like it. Hey, Elisa Reinford. The quote-unquote canon waifu of this game. And also the one that I think is the bottom of the barrel. Despite being literally exactly my type. This lady is the bottom of the barrel waifu. That explains, or that's very telling about how waifu the characters are in this game though. Because goddamn. You can carry over levels from the previous game. It doesn't carry over the levels exactly, but it does carry over, depending on what level you were, it will give you extra bonuses. So like if you was between the levels of like 60 and 70, you'll get like a couple of healing items and maybe a little bit of money. Carry over like levels from 70 to 80, you'll get a little bit better healing items and a little bit more money, or stuff like that. Stuff like that. But it's nothing just like one-to-one. It's not like Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. Not quite that carryover, but you get bonuses depending. So, nah. Believing realistic dreams for false information? That's fair. That's fair. Elisa, you alright? Oh, hey guys. Good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now, after all. I guess we are a little rusty after being 2 weeks in bed. You're looking through the books here. Yeah, they have a lot of rare stuff on display, so I thought I'd take a look. Though, to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. Hey, same bestie! I see, we got one of those too. Thought we were in a different dimensional space from the rest of the world. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various supplies from the outside world. Usually the latest issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of it being published. Dots. Elisa, are you too scared to read it? Ah. You could tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, we already know whatever's written in it's going to be horrible. That's why I don't read the news. Because of the Great Twilight Mess, the Empire's a total train wreck. Reen! I think about what happened to Reen, and Milliam, Laura's father too. They're all dead. There's the person who caused all that hurt is her dad, Black Obrick. Lisa. What does it say? Animal. What is that? What's that bottom word say? Index. Oh, animal index. That's what it says. That's a very. Christ, who's gonna die first? That book that was down at the bottom. I don't know if you could actually see it because I think I was in the way, but yeah. Legit daddy issues. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for real. Sorry, everyone. I know I should be trying to set a better example. Need to find out what part my mother's playing in all of this. Arena Reinford. And I'm curious what about Sharon's doing, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm gonna go read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Okay. Daddy issues? Where? Right, everywhere, actually. Everywhere. I mean, Laura has a happy relationship with her father. Or should I say had? Because now he's dead. So, I mean, there's some issues with that. I don't know if you could call that daddy issues, more just like life issues, but still, she's a little emotionally distraught at that idea. Reen's dad is freaking Chancellor Osborne, which was the entire reason, the one guy that actually put all of this into motion, so everything that's going on is entirely his fault. And you can see that, like, Osborne was choking out Reen at the end of Code Steel 3, so, like, yeah, there's some dad issues there. Elisa's dad, she thought was dead. He's actually not dead, but instead he's like the leader of the Gnomes, this terrible organization. And so he's like, well, maybe he should be dead. Maybe he should be. Hey, Elisa has a similar color palette to my Sona. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, Elisa, she got that blonde hair, she got those red eyes, and it's like, that's nice. That's really nice. But, for some reason, she's the bottom of the barrel waifu. Black Obrick. I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Elisa's father, Franz Reinford, as well as the person who created me and Milliam. It's no wonder Elisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing her best to put a strong front. You know, Black Obrick, he created the homunculus, Altina and Milliam, but does that necessarily mean that, like, Milliam and Altina are kind of Elisa's sisters? Kind of? There's some weird, like, morality in there. I like a spicy red-haired girl tomboy plays. Oh, we've got that, Lance. We've got that. We got Shirley Orlando, which, whoo-hoo! She's very spicy, red-haired. Just, oh my god, oh my god. Your fox ears and glasses? Who, Elisa? I can. But with things like this, just exactly what can we do? But no, yeah, I can do that. If I go to the costumes, there's Lisa. And what did you say you want? Fox ears and glasses? Let's see what we've got. We've got the fox spirit mask. Hair bunny. Do we not have a fox? Do we not have fox stuff? So what type of glasses? What type of glasses should we put on? I mean, how close would this be? That's It's a snow leopard. It's very obviously a snow leopard, but it's probably about as close as we could get. I don't know if we actually have a... what does a raccoon look like? That tail was a little much, but I don't know, maybe that. And then glasses. I'm not gonna leave her like this, but yeah, we do have stuff like that. Also, I was on the wrong thing. The modern frames, the pink frames, the nobles frames. We got some circle shades, some Osborne, some Ozzy Osbourne shades. Fancy shades. Look really good on her, actually. Sports shades. But yeah, we can have stuff like that. We can actually put stuff like that on these characters. Also, like how you can actually equip accessories on characters you don't even play as. Like, we have freaking Milliam over here. We have outfits for her, but you can see she's just a ghost. But if we want to see Milliam ghost form in an outfit, well, there she is. There she is. Spiral nerd glasses. I don't think we have any of those, sadly. And I think we got the modern frames, the pink frames, the nobles frames, circle shades, fancy. This is down here somewhere else that I'm not seeing. Which is funny because the like spiral nerd shades actually do exist. I know that's what Thomas Lysander, he used to wear that. Nah, oh well. My glasses are just regular circles. Nice. So they're like the Osborne shades, but without the Osborne aspect. Understood. Understood. Alright, the next missable thing is a little bit later. So, moving on. Oh yeah, look at that. At the top left, it said autosave. Amazing. Also, over here, we've got hot springs, baby.
What's this?
Oh, whoa. What's this? Seem to be changing rooms. It really is a hot spring. Full-on hot spring, right in the middle of a village of witches. Kind of crazy if you stop and think about it. Not really in the mood for a scrub and soak right now, though. Neither am I. Perhaps we should save it for when we can better enjoy it. Okay, fine. But yeah, there's a, is it up there? I don't actually remember which way it is. Open air bath is up ahead. Right now probably isn't the best time to be taking a dip. Okay, fine. We can definitely go there, though. I remember spending a lot of time in those hot springs up there, so... yeah, we will eventually be partaking in open-air hot springs. Having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have had enough rest? We're definitely getting there, sort of. Bit hard to relax after all this information we've had dropped on us. We've concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over the shock. By the way, about that magic feather thing Musa used at the Grawl. She mentioned something about a deceased familiar. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that familiars can die, I'll be honest. Because, I mean, magic. I don't know, I feel like you kind of just, like, resurrect them whenever you so desired, but alright, whatever. I guess it's more D&D logic, huh? In fact, I have a Danganronpa character with red hair that's a bit of an attitude. Now that must make her a tomboy. Indeed, do it! Do it, Leather, do it! But yes, that would be Grianos. He used to be Vita's familiar, like Selene is for me. But he was slain by Rufus's hand at the end of the Civil War. Governor General killed a witch's familiar? Had no idea. It is indeed how it happened. Unlike Selene, Grianos wasn't blessed with the ability to speak, but Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. He was irreplaceable to all of us. It's absolutely vital that we don't lose Selene as well. Roselia? Crimson Roselia. God. Seeing the name by itself, I'm just like, huh? How pronounce? Roselia. Let's call her Rose. That's a lot easier. I know I've said this before, but if anything happens to Selene, I'll know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We will try. Well, that seems as good a point as any to bring this dreary exchange to an end. Don't care much for ad nauseums, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit more rest out of your stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. Lolly detected. Silence, Lolly. Gandalf? Gandalf Orbital Factory. Orbital Factory. Orbital Factory. Ayy! We got Fee and Sarah. Two of the best girls. Two of the best girls. Hey guys, modifying your orbments? Also, is it just me or is it like a pet peeve? Sarah Valentine. Oh my god, she's so cute. I would wife her in a second. Easy. Easy. She's the, like, yabe hag of this series, but I would wife her in a second. On God. What was I saying? Oh, it's a pet peeve of mine whenever, like, you're talking to somebody, right? Or, like, you're talking to a group of girls, right? Like, right now, it's literally just Sarah and Fee. Two of the feminine, half of the I'd wife for two. Hell yeah. But they're just two girls, right? Two ladies. So it's just a pet peeve of mine whenever people say like, oh, hey guys, it's literally two, like, sure, guys can be just used as gender neutral. Like if you're just talking to a group of people, it's like, oh, what's up guys? But when it's literally just two women, it's like, why did you say guys? Why did you say guys? There's literally not a guy here at all. Like, if it was, like, a mix of everybody, like, the entirety of Class 7, then it's like, alright, sure, yeah, what's up, guys? How you doing? But, when it's just two ladies, it's like, why did you say guys? Why? It's so weird. It's also funny, like, Sarah here, she's as old as I am. Like, we're the same age. Like, my IRL age and Sarah's age, we're both 27, pushing 28. Which is hilarious, considering, like, when I first played this game, I was, like, 24. Yeah, I was like 24 years old. And so she was a couple years older than I was, and I was still just like, hello, Sarah. I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. And now we're the same age. I'm just like, hey, yo, Sarah. I've caught up. But yeah, the alcoholic flirt. That's actually really innocent. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I think the Gen Zers are calling it hag maxing. True. Yeah, she's the hag of the series, but God, I would whoo. Easy clap. Oh God. But I couldn't just take sitting around doing nothing. Fee Clausel. Adorable. Love her too. Kinda wish I'd asked Toph more about the orbital arts when I had the chance. And now he's dead. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to Mick? Sarah, Fee. Is the Bracer Guild planning to get involved in things this time? Could be. Haven't been able to keep in touch with any of the key players yet, though. And we're still having trouble pinning down the location of the other Bracers who were helping us, such as Agate. Oh, look for them once we've pulled ourselves together. Yeah, everybody's kind of broken down at the moment. No need to rush it. You all need to take some time to recover. Not just you, letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back too. And you guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright? Okay. Understood. Understood. I need to drink some water. Oh man. Talking to Sarah got me all thirsty. No, they're the kids from Emma's school. What it's worth, welcome to the village. Secondary contractors to Valimar, eh? Secondary contract? Oh yeah. It's the title we were given when Valimar recognized us as being connected to Instructor Reen, right? That's about the size of it. This here is Aaron's Weapons Workshop. You can make pretty much any kind of ornament you want, but Divine Knights are our main focus. Honestly, I was really hoping to teach that Elwick and kiddo a bunch of stuff, but things being what they are, I guess got no choice but help you out. I see. We appreciate the assistance. Is that all? Come on, put some spirit into it. Saying I give your weapons the once over, but nah, save it for another time. Take a look around and maybe come back later if you're feeling more up to it. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. I have no reason to talk to you right now. I just talked to you because I feel like I'm going to have to talk to you later on anyway, so I may as well get it done. Oh, this lady! If memory serves, she's also very cute. But, I think she's like the unfortunate mage of the village. If memory serves, this lady, like, everybody in here is a mage of some sort, right? They have some power, some magical powers. Like, Emma's like the strongest, but, well, outside of Roselia and Vita, of course. But, she's like the weakest one here. It's you guys, students from Emma's school, right? Good to see you're finally up. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't realize we had the whole village keyed up over us. Don't worry about it. Emma and Rose told us everything. So the great Twilight of Legend is upon us now, huh? We're really in for it now. Instructor more than anyone. Just wish there was something more we could do to help. Honestly, you've done more than we could have asked. Please don't think anything otherwise. I agree. If anything, we should be thanking you more. You really think so? Oh, but look at me. Now you're the ones doing all the comforting. I'm Nina. Parents run the place just over there. Lux Lune Inn. Feel free to give me a shout if you need anything. I'll be sure to lend you a hand or two. You got it. Thanks, Nina. Be sure to keep you in mind. But yeah, I think if you go over to here. Oh yeah, these two are like horrendously in love. Like, horrendously in love. Hey, you're awake, huh? Must have recovered a decent amount of mana. It's a relief. I was worried about this batch of herbs might have been duds or something. Seems like you did a lot for us while we were incapacitated. Thank you very much for taking care of us. And you're welcome, dear. So thanks to the Elder and her spells, really. Don't be so modest, Dollar. Your potions are better treatment than anything they could have gotten in the outside world. Surely pulled you kids back from the brink, you know. You should really give some thought to showering her with gratitude. Ukulele, behave yourself. Nah, you know me. I color like I see it. Cause I've only just met us. Don't embarrass me. Nah, Hexagon's a lot more normal than I was expecting. Cause you missed my name the first time, I'm Uklas. I'm looking forward to doing business with you, Class 7. All eager to rush back out there, but take some time to rest and recuperate, alright? My name's Oler, specialize in potions and alchemy. Let me know if you're feeling unwell. I'm sure I'm gonna whip up something to help. Thank you, we'll be sure to do just that. Your support is very much appreciated. But yeah, like, if you keep talking to those two, I think they are, like, extraordinarily flirty. Like, a super duper, like, lovey-dovey couple. It's actually really wholesome.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
We're literally in a village of witches. I think that's pretty usual. I do love villages like this, though. It's very comfy. Just like a random... It's a very, like, deep forest mage village. You got this, like pond that we're in with these, like, monuments and these little, like... What would you call these type of houses? I remember what they're called, but they got a specific name. Hovels? Maybe? But I love the vibe. Hey there, guys. Seem to be doing better. Elliot Craig. It's the Twink! The musician Twink! Gaius Warzel, my best boy. The if I had to pick a dude option. Wait, what wife? Huh? Those two that were back in the house, in the hovel. That was, I think, husband and wife. I think so. I can see the deathly pallors finally left her faces, at the least. Yes, thanks for watching over us. And for all the help you gave us back at the Grawl as well. We're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel towards the old Class 7. Nah, come on. You guys helped us out just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers are enough to make a difference either way. Gaius. Sorry, pay my grumblings no mind. Wasn't ready. Simple as that. Something I'll have to work on. Gaius is too good of a boy. Best boy. Best boy. Final Fantasy Gaming, what's up? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Welcome on in. Oh, Segulin said he'd wife somebody? Oh, yeah. Lance and I were both saying that we would wife Sarah. Because, oh my god. Oh my god, Sarah. Please wife me. Please. She's the one that, like, she's like the butt of the jokes. Like, she's a hag. She's a drunken old lady. Bro, she's literally my age. And, enjoying a nice drink with a lady like that? Oh my god, sign me up. I'd wife. Easy. The Dominions are in charge of the Growl's Rotor, as I recall. Can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on him. Yeah, no kidding. Well, in any case, you've only just woken up. You might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourselves too far, okay? We'll try. Thanks for the advice. Guys is my boy. Definitely the if I had to pick a dude option of the game. Fortune Teller's home. Is this the... Oh, no, was it? Maybe it wasn't Nina then. Thought it was, but I think it might be these ones instead. You only just become a disciple. You must first ascertain your potential. Prepare a stage for you. Now place your hands over the crystal ball and focus your magic. Now tell me what you see. Yes, ma'am. I can see your face. That's just a reflection of my face. Now focus. Start from the absolute basics. Singing. Are you ready? Yes, ready. Hi. What about all of them? You mean Emma's friends? Seem to have come around. Sorry for the trouble. Thank you for taking care of us. It seems a great challenge still looms ahead for you. That will have to wait. I'm Dahlia, and this is my newest disciple, Sigan. It's good to see you up. Please don't push yourselves. Hello, would y'all like some delicious magic tea? I'll first appreciate it, but we're fine, thank you. And one must be a witch. Same goes for the girl. I think everyone is. Can someone so young really serve as a witch, I wonder? But yeah, these are the two that I was talking about. I misremembered. Like, the old lady there's just, like, busting the little girl's chops about how... Like, she's a very hard teacher. Look at these tapestries up in the rafters. Very nice. Very colorful. I appreciate. Hey, I'm still Micah. I just changed my YouTube name. Hey, what's up, Micah? And welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'll try and remember that. I generally can remember names, but it's a lot easier just to read a name off the screen, but you know it is. I refuse to behave. What's up, Henmo? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. I was able to finally catch one of your streams. Henmo Gaming doing some stream this morning. A little bit of Devil May Cry 5, which very fun game. Very fun game. And I've had a few interactions with Henmo with the Jum, right? But it definitely was the first like real encounter, first real time I've been able to talk with him, and living up to that Henmo title, the maple syrup slime. But yes, it was a fun time. Hopefully you had a good rest of your stream. I was lurking for a while, but then I had to set up my own stream, so I dipped on out. I like drunk girls. It usually means they're of age and I can drink with them. Yeah, for real. For real. I really enjoy 21 plus girls. Definitely my favorite. Also, what's up, Lyra? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Everyone's on the YouTube site. Yeah, YouTube's the party place right now. But how you doing, Lyra? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Beating Snake for stronger magic? I don't know, maybe. What's up, Varden? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Meanwhile, me, who's patiently waiting to be 21. The flipping typos. Yeah. You gotta wait for that big old 21 before you can legally drink. Before you can drink at all. Wink. Wink. I can actually wink with this webcam. Wink. Oh. Wink. There you go. Doesn't want to work with the other one. But yes, welcome in, Varden. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, right. So yeah, Eustace Alberea. He tried really hard to be like, oh, Milliam, please behave yourself. But they were really close. Maybe even closer than just friends. I'm just saying, Milliam's not a romance option, despite every other female character being a romance option. So, hey, yo. Eustace X Milliam, hey, yo. I've put a chair together and now I'm here. Hell yeah. Trying to stay cool, but this is also making me sleepy. Nice, Lyra. Nice. Speaking of nap maxing, we got Lyra over there. Nah, not the winking. Wink? Wink? Yeah, glad to hear you're doing well, Varden. That's Milliam's hat. Milliam! She's dead. She's dead. No longer alone. Hey, Leather's joining Lyra on the Twitch side. It's dark in my room. I can't help it. Turn on a freaking light. Or open up a window. Even though it's really warm outside, I still have my window blinds pulled because I'm just like, I need some natural light. I don't like unnatural light. I like natural light. The only time I ever turn on my ceiling light or the little light that I have next to my bed is whenever it's late at night. Because I do have to see, you know, but I try and get away with natural light as much as I can. Light. But indeed, it's made its way over to me somehow through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate that itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Orion. Oh, Tina, rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you once you'd woken up. Please, take it. You were the only family she had. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. It's what Milliam would have wanted. I see. Very well then, I'll take good care of it. I'd actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things, so, as long as it was in my possession. Still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it, as maudlin as that sounds. But with the curse spreading through the Empire, it's more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Musei's been up to? That's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. That I would. I've already briefed both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. It's only fair that I tell all of you as well, now that you've woken. Now listen closely and try to follow along. Keep Leather away from Kira. From Kira? Hey, the light. I see what you're talking about. Natural light. Kira? Yes. God, Death Note was such a good anime. Then Death Note Season 2 happened and I was just like, nah, I wish I never watched Season 2 of Death Note. It was... I did like the opening sound, or the opening OST though. That was good. Hey, human sucker! You dirty human fucker! It's a good song. That's a good song. Bury the light. Hey, jump over there on the Twitch side now. Nice, nice. Need to continue Death Note? Just watch Season 1. If you watch Season 2, it's not as good, and it has a terrible... It has a ending that I did not want. I can't say it was a terrible ending, but I didn't like the ending, so I'm gonna say it's a terrible ending. Maximum the Hormone, such a good one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Maximum Hormone. That is a really insane... I remember... Like, there was a cover that I saw, which was like, well, who was that? Who was that? Because I'm big into, like, music side of YouTube. Like, the music side of YouTube, I'm big over there. So, I've listened to a lot of covers of a lot of songs, and one of them was that song, and, What's Up? And, it was a really good, really good, who was that? Oh, it was Rashad E.B., and, oh, I forget the other guy's name, but the dude who was doing the singing, I was like, bro, he knocked it out of the park. It was good. It was a great freaking cover. Man, it's such a good song. Such a good song. Best part about Season 2 of Death Note. Rest of Death Note Season 2, nah. I didn't like the new antagonists. The plot kind of felt all over the place, and then the ending, just like, oh no. Bad end. Bad end. I guess technically it was a good end, but I didn't want a good end. I wanted the bad end. Anyways, Musei's actual identity is Mildine, is Uzalith de Cayenne, the soon-to-be Duchess of the Cayenne family. Pieces are coming together, so to speak. I assume the Intelligence Division knew of this all along. Wait, so all of this is for real? You're seriously telling me the Musei foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimdall, and headhunted the top members of the provincial armies just to prepare for it? That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Viceland Army, she calls it. I only know what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardius, General Le Guin, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. Tens of thousands of elite troops all gathered together in secret, and with the recovered Pentagrol as their flagship. It's possible they intend to independently oppose the Chancellor and his faction. But that's insane. Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial Army. If I remember right, Ereboni's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? And with a national mobilization law in effect, that total can only rise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to a brave, yet ultimately futile act of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she parted company with the rest of the four great houses. The Viceland army is its own from here on out. Yeah, Musei... she's a little too much of a savant. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor, even as we speak. Her keen foresight on how things would occur left even Marquise Higharms and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't hope to even imagine. We ourselves were blind to Musei's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Viceland army might take next. Such is my duty as the Lord of the Four Great Houses, as well as a brother to the enemy we found in Crossbow's Governor General. Yeah, your brother. This is a little too much for me to think. A little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still, it's nothing compared to what Musei's had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we'd known. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far from clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead, even if we must do so without Class VII's most central piece, your instructor. Bye, Usis. Bye. You know, that helped clear some things up at least. It's taking things pretty hard, though, huh? Yeah, Instructor Arena isn't the only loss he has to deal with. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. The MC is the villain. A lot of young people think he is. It's out. No, yeah, it definitely lights the villain of Death Note, but like, he's also the main character, so it's just like hell yeah. It's a 12 years old thing I've read. That's the most 12-year-old thing I've ever read. I'm gonna spit out my rice. What was the most 12-year-old thing you've ever read? Oh, leather. Whenever I was 12, I first saw it, I was in my, oh, I'm a cool baddie psycho phase, so I had a dedicated notebook in which I wrote names the cause of death in. Nice, nice leather. I think I was like 16 whenever I watched Death Note. I don't think it came out when I was 16, but I think I was 16 whenever I watched it. I don't actually know how old Death Note is. I don't know when it came out, but I had an anime phase whenever I was like 16, 17. And then I just pretty much stopped watching anime entirely. Until I had an ex-girlfriend that was like, hey, we should watch anime together. And I was like, I'd sure. As long as we can cuddle. And got upset it didn't work, so in frustration I stopped watching it. It was the worst thing I did when I was 12. I could tell stories about the worst thing that I did when I was 12, but some of that might incriminate me, so I'm not gonna talk about that anymore.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Pour me a tall one, baby!
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
On God. Pour me a tall one. I know we just woke up, but I could use a little bit of Malibu and Sprite right about now. That's been my go-to lately. It's so weak compared to other drinks that I get, so I can just drink so much Malibu. It's not funny. I can drink an entire bottle of Malibu, no problem whatsoever. Time to lurk, keep up the great work. Hey, thank you for being here, per Henmo. I'm always glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. A good stream earlier. Glad I was able to finally catch you. Well, yeah, you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your lurk, and we'll see you later on. October 21st, 2007 was when Death Note came out. So I was 11 years old when that came out. And then I watched it 5 years later. Or so. Interesting. I don't get to see you two together very often. Yeah, I make kind of an odd pairing if you ask me. Machius Regnets. You also broke laws as a kid? I mean, when you're a kid, that's what you do. There's no such thing as, felonies or corporate punishment whenever you're when you're a kid, so you gotta do that shit when you're young. You think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Yeah, Macchiato and I are tight. I love that nickname. And we've worked together before, 3 months back, I think. He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. I was real impressed with his manners. So that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute, Macchiato? Seems like we're calling me that, but you know how he is. Ah, come on, don't be such a buzzkill. Freaking love Randy. Dude's a homie. Straight up homie. Should be honored. Don't give guys nicknames all that often. Kind of shows you're special to me, you know. That's right, I think I've only heard your nicknames for Juna and Altina. Never given me permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni. Or Teotot. Keto. Mademoiselle. That was a good one. That's a good one, too. What's up, Lise? Well, good morning, sleepyheads. It's good to see you up and about again. Had a close shave back there. Between the three of you, nearly completely exhausted your mana. Everyone pitched in, keeping watch while you slept. Oh, you guys really did all that for us? That's the case when we've been in your care for the entire past 2 weeks. Don't think we can thank you enough. Don't mention it, dear. Emma told us all about you and what you've been going through. And there, I imagine you'll want to start planning your next steps. Between finding Selene, your instructor, and the Ashen Knight, you certainly have a lot on your plate. All three of those are in the exact same spot. And we should all assume that those are in the exact same spot, considering we watched all three of them get teleported away at the same time with the same spell. Whatever. Now, don't go rushing into things yet. You need to recover your strength. How about a nice meal? Food I make here is infused with magic. Guarantee you'll never have tasted anything quite like it. Oh, that sounds so interesting. What would magic food taste like? That'd be so cool.
The sky above Eren seems so strange.
Very Aurora Borealis type.
It's like we're in a completely different world.
Magic world.
The Hexen Clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Oh god. Oh god, it is. What's up, 9-Volt? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Good morning. How you doing today? We're playing some Legend of Heroes again today. And we're actually here with Class 7 members instead of just playing through that. Are you a girl now? Yeah. Yeah, since our main character, since Reen Schwarzer is now MIA, we're now playing as Juna. Juna is the new main character. I remember you asked that question back whenever we were playing Code Steel 3 at the very end of it. It's like, is Reen even going to be the main character of Code Steel 4? Nope, he's not. It's Juna now. Juna is now the main character. For now, at least. For now. Laura! Oh, it's you. Feeling alright and rested already? Laura S. Arcade. The S stands for Sandlot. He's gone! He is for now. Missing in action. More or less. Oversleeping has got me super out of it, though. Sorry for bringing this up again, but has Viscount Arcade... Yeah, he dead. Victor S. Arcade, Toval, Prince Olivert, all dead. From what I've heard, a state funeral has already been held. For him, Prince Oliver, Toval, and the rest of the fallen crew. Said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. It's a procession of empty caskets, yet I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. Just doesn't seem real. Nora. Only natural to feel that way. Yeah, Laura probably is the worst one off out of everybody. Her close friends, Reen is MIA. Emilium died. Her dad died. Also, other close friends such as Prince Oliver and Tobal, they're dead. There's a lot of things that went on that just like, I feel like Laura's the worst off. Pizza. I could go for some pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. When I think of Reen, Selene, Emilium on top of that, it's more than I can even bear. An Arcade is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? And also, the first time I played through this game, I hardcore ship Reen and Laura. Like that's my OTP of this game. Reen x Laura is the closest one. So I felt so bad for Laura because I was like, oh my god, I love dead friends. Woo, dead friends. I'm sorry, everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. True. I think we've seen all there was to see. What now? We go back to Rosalia's atelier. Yeah. Back to the atelier we shall go. I want to play those games before. The atelier games. They'd be fun. Looks like Gakupo a bit. Just blue hair? Gakupo. Why does that name sound familiar? Gakupo sounds very familiar to me, but I can't place it right now. Just the blue hair. She's got very pretty blue hair, I must admit. Then again, I just love Laura in general. She's a powerhouse. She's literally the strongest character in the entirety of Class VII. She's very strong. I know it sounds obvious, but it feels like everyone's suffering. You're right, especially Elisa, Laura, and Eustace. It really shows how much they all loved Emilium. Yeah, I think I got the feeling Instructor Reen was keeping everyone together too. Well, Class 7 relied on him just as much as we did. Nah. It wasn't merely the center of this group, he was their rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence. Well, what are we supposed to do now that he's gone? As if Ash and Muse leaving us wasn't bad enough. Muse, or shall we call her Duchess Cayenne, it's quite difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yes, none of this even feels real. She has a much better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Isn't it kind of annoying though? She said she'd take care of Ash, but we have no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I'd prefer to speak with Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Rosalia, Randy.
Rose, Randy.
My Discord user is Gaykupo because Vocaloid. Vocaloid? Gakubo is a Vocaloid character? I mean, I can think of Hatsune Miku when I think of blue-haired Vocaloids, but... is Gakubo just the... Okay. Huh.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh?
Randy, please.
Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
Oh, whoa.
It's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now.
Technically 6, but we don't know where the last one's at.
And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborne is piloting himself.
How did he get a hold of one? God damn it. Gakubo's purple hair? Can send him in Discord? Okay, go. Do it. Do it. Do it, Leather.
That had an aura unlike any of the others. As if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Just like Osborne, for real, for real. Chancellor Gilead Osborne. You're choking out Reen.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it.
You went to jail at the age of 12? Nice job, Leather. Nice job.
I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
I felt like you would have went to juvie instead of jail, but I guess it depends on what it was.
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Despair!
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Reen by his first name. Almost like he knew him well.
Did they not know
But
that yet?
when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
I guess they don't know that yet.
Now that you mention it.
Huh.
Oh, Tina knows, though.
That is kind of weird.
Randy doesn't know either?
Allie?
The thing about...
Is there something you're not telling us?
The thing about knowing information about this game is that, like, it's very obvious to us. We know in Code Steel 2, it gets revealed that Osborn is Reen's dad. Biological father. Not as like, not a father figure, that'd be Theo Schwarzer, but yeah, I guess for everybody else, that hasn't been explicitly stated yet, huh?
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Reen, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Ooh, Kurt's on the right track.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood-related.
They're not blood-related siblings. Hey,
Hey,
yo.
whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborn. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborn's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the unclouded eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth. I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up.
Daddy
That
issues!
would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Yuna?
She angry!
Are you angry?
No, she's just shaking.
Instructor Reen's birth father doesn't change who he...
She's just cold.
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be?
Get it, Yuna!
Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us? And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now!
Nah, the random daddy issues comment. I mean, that's what you get.
No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
What exactly do you want to say?
That's our uni, I suppose.
Little fireball.
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
The voice of Yuna sounds too forced. No, I don't know. I feel like it feels pretty good. It's, I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, I know, like, Yuna's character very well, but, like, it sounds pretty natural. Sounds very natural to me. Or maybe I just love this game way too much that I give way too many lenience to things. I don't know. But I like it. Yuna ran around the village, rounding up the members of Old Class 7. In the face of her fierce energy, they were powerless to resist.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
No, Macchiato.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborn.
Yeah, it just sounds forced. Granted, I can't show anger with my voice unless I force it. I don't know. Voice acting's a weird thing like that.
Oh.
Well...
So... you found out, huh?
Please, Juna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborne. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece. But he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do.
Oh.
That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
I think everybody understands that point. I think everybody kind of knows that one.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
Valimar! They love those flashbacks, don't they?
It's true.
Ali tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now...
Tee-hee.
His father, Osborne, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that.
Talk about daddy issues.
I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone.
No, Juna, you're giving him a lot of credit. Remember the last time that we saw Reen? He literally went berserk. Bro, I don't think he's got control of his faculties right now. Just saying.
That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault.
Strong emotions.
Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
When did Juna start caring about Reen so much, eh? Rosalia's just laughing.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did.
Hopefully not just like Milliam did.
I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
Milliam kinda died. So hopefully not exactly like her.
Sheesh, they got us good there. Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
Just like Milliam. No, Ninebo, no!
We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So I got a power stance.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
Just like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear.
It's kind of funny, just the thought of, like, a baton pass, considering, like, whenever we was playing Code Steel 3, Whiska's, like, alerted me to the fact that a lot of these characters actually share voice actors with Persona 5. Like, Juna there, that's Lady On, and, McBurn is Matt Middleman, which Max Metal... I always forget his friggin' first name. But, that one I really don't hear. That dude's got a crazy range. Friggin' Ryuji from, Persona 5. Also, McBurn, that, like, gruff McBurn voice that he's got. That's the same dude? Are you for real? I did not pick that one up. Then again, I also didn't pick up Juna and Lady On, but... Well...
Rean has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Rean and Milliam that day?
Nope.
That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
Oh, hell yeah.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first. I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Plemora.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
Wife.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Rean, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
You're absolutely right.
So many people.
Going to take everything back. Our instructor. Our entire world. You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
Morale at an all-time high right now.
For bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
Not really.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
Right. Now, you two are in with us as well. I know Randy's part of the SSS, the old SSS, but he's still part of Thor's as well. Somewhere in Erebonian airspace. Muse, the Panagruel. Look at that skybox. Beautiful. More like a sky dome anymore. Mmm. Tasty. Yeah. The Viceland Army's flagship aerial battleship Pantagruel. I think it's called Viceland. I've been calling it that, but I don't actually remember if it's the Viceland or Weisland. But I see that and it looks very German, so I'm like, yeah, Viceland. Runs from Twitch, they put an ad! The good thing about multi-streaming, if you want the close,
14-20 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
If you want the, like, more reactive, chat, or the redeems, anything like that, we got Twitch. You want no ads? We got YouTube. But yes.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard.
That's right.
We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
Vita.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place.
And Aurelia as
I can't
well.
help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
God, speaking of two hags
Can't
that.
imagine it would change things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so.
God, speaking of two hags though that easy clap. Aurelia and Vita. God damn. God, especially Aurelia. I don't know, something about Aurelia in particular just really does it for me. I don't know, she's kind of got like the like the emo-esque bangs, you know, down on her face, but the long hair. She's got that attitude, that like smug, confident, cocky attitude, but she's also like very realistic. It's just like, bruh, let me put a baby in you. This guy is simping on. God, I am. Legend of Heroes character, like Legend of Heroes in general, I simp for. But then you see like the pinnacle of the waifus of Legend of Heroes, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm simping big time. Yeah. Also, she's so like, it's one of those things like, yeah, I put a baby in you, but then it's like, also statistically speaking, it would be very like reasonably like okay to put a baby in Aurelia, considering she's a noble. She's very well off. Like that child right there would definitely not be like mistreated or want for anything. So like, hell yeah. Chad, we found Sky's type. I got a lot of types. Mostly it's just women. But you know, it gets a little bit more in there. But like, Aurelia? Yeah, I need me a sugar mama like that. Oh God. Chad would tear you up though. I'm okay with that. Having my child be stronger than I mean, that just, I don't know, I feel pretty happy about that. I feel pretty, you know, I feel like I put something into this world better than what I myself am. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Either way.
Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
No one's here a funny story. Go off, Leather. Go off. Tell us a funny story.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
Come on, Musei. Supreme Commander of the Viceland Army, Lady Mildine de Cayenne.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
Why you got the extensions
So
back
you
in?
claim, but you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two.
Oh,
I
stretching.
imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Vita's over here freaking... she's scouting. She's scouting. Well, what's up, TD Mender? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. Thank you for the stretch. Definitely got to make sure I stay stretched up. Ah, man.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grandmaster in person.
On God, me too. I don't even know who that
However,
is.
in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets.
Yeah, freaking picked up a freaking Makarov.
That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
The curse of
It's something
Harabonia.
powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality.
It
How
was gonna
impressive
happen.
that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Reen or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
Oh, don't worry. We'll get to that eventually.
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course.
And Milliam. And Musei. Also, another thing I gotta admit. I really like pinkish, purplish eyes on ladies. I don't know, there's just something about like a pinkish, purplish eye on a lady that just like, that's nice. That looks good. That looks great. It's not a natural eye color. Which, unnatural eye colors, amazing. I don't know, just something very nice about like a purplish eye color on a lady. It just really does it for me.
Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
Bad
They're
end.
going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Juna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward.
They all have
The
purple
time I
eyes.
spent with them in class made that more than clear.
I just realized they all had purple eyes. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, like a nice purple all the way to like a red, and all the colors in between. So like the pinkish like hues and whatnot. Very nice. Hey yo, Ash breaking out.
Damn it. I never asked for this.
My boy. He's also got pink eyes. Purplish pink eyes. Huh.
You think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out.
The freaking Chuny eye that caused him to shoot the gun. Attempt to assassinate the Emperor Eugent. Ash! He's my boy! He's my good little boy. Stealing a Hector and flying on out? Hell yeah, Ash.
No
Hell
freaking
yeah.
way.
Like it was made for you. Another blonde baddie for Sky. I associate myself with Ash more than I like Ash as like that. He's just like me for real. That's the vibes I get from Ash. Rusty real cutie a long time ago with blue eye contacts. It didn't make any sense because she was latte hotte, but it did something for me. I mean, yeah, blue eyes are nice too. I got blue eyes myself. A little bit of green in my eyes, not a whole lot, but a little bit. Crow! What's a Valimar? And Millium! Technically, that's the Azure Siegfried, but it's Crow. Crow Armbrust. You're supposed to be dead. He is actually dead.
There you are. Been looking for you.
But you know. Reanimation magic, a hell of a drug. Duvalier! McBurn!
It's just you guys.
And McBurn is the middleman that I was talking about before. Duvalier the Swift. She's adorable. She's adorable. Love a guy who can start a war. Enforcer number 1 of Ouroboros. McBurn, the almighty conflagration.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then?
Like, that does not sound like Ryuji from Persona 5.
So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
That doesn't sound like him at all.
About that.
McBurn, he's so cool. Oh my god, McBurn is so scary.
My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore. Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
It's fine, though.
Cool game? Oh,
Works
yes,
out
it
well
is.
enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather.
One of my all-time...
But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
My all-time favorite JRPG.
Shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
You know, I'm definitely the type of person that wants to fight strong people, just in general. I got that personality of clashing horns all the time.
Fails to get on my nerves.
But McBurn's one of those guys that I wouldn't want to fight.
Why are you so...
That's not a fight I could win.
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh?
Nice, Crow, nice.
Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Hey, yo, Reen.
Absolutely not.
You blushing, though.
I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Shirley.
Well, you kinda are.
She's so adorable.
Anyway...
I relate, but there might be some fights that seem like it wouldn't be fun.
Plan to do
Exactly.
about him.
McBurn's a fight that you don't want to fight because he's like, I don't want to die.
It's his own problem to deal with.
I want to test my might
The
against
way
strong
he is
people,
right
but...
now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
But McBurn's just a little too much. A little too much. Oh my god, books! There's been books all of a sudden! I couldn't pause any of that for either. I got a personality that's not looking to fight, but if you continue insisting, don't mean I don't know how to fight. Nice, nice, TD Mender. I don't know, I'm very much the, like, I want to throw hands, I want to fight everybody. But, like, I know my limits, and McBurn is definitely far past that. But hey, look at that, that's our main character right there. Reen Schwarzer. Still insane. Absolutely lost his marbles. Lost in the sauce.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Finally.
Got a text saying you don't want to be your sugar daddy, and you're like, you got the wrong person, I'm 14 years old. Yeah, hopefully that was the wrong number then. He apologized that if I'm a number on a site looking for sugar parents, he take it down.
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
Nice leather.
You.
Is he okay? No, Reen is very much not okay. George, you piece of shit. Georg Nome. Copper Georg. Bitch.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
George is like the biggest turncoat.
Shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme.
George was your bestie in the first 2 games, and in the 3rd game he just turns, he betrays everyone. No one saw it coming. You didn't see that shit coming. I love the torn code and just like the evil distortion in his voice. Reen literally is like Broly right now. Just like super powered up, but also lost his damn mind. F
You
George,
need to beat
for
this.
real.
Come on. Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this.
I was trying so hard to, like, not spoil that whenever I was playing Code Steel, like, 1 and 2 and 3. But I knew this part of George. I knew who he was. Ah.
Do you hear me? Rein Schwarzer?
I don't think so. He's got those red scleras. Well, that's a sclera type you don't see very often. Okay, sure, whatever. We'll listen to this. This is copyright audio, but, we'll listen to it. We may as well. We may as well. Fuck the rules. But yeah, freaking... so much of this game. So much of this game is so cool. So cool. Like, events that happened in Code Steel 1 and 2. Characters in Code Steel 1 and 2. Like, George's name by itself. Like, he's a member of the Gnomes. His name was literally George Nome. George G-N-O-M-E. Nome. So it was like, it was right there the entire time that he was a freaking member of the Gnomes. I think that, like, what happened though is, like, George was technically, like, he didn't really remember that he was part of the Gnomes. And then, like, it was kind of like a Kira situation, actually. Kind of a Death Note situation. Where, George was... He didn't quite remember who he was or what he was. And then as soon as, like, certain events triggered, he got his memories back. And was like, oh, right. I'm a bad guy. Teehee. He got you with that name? Yeah, I didn't think about it. But then again, also, like... I forgot George's last name, because they don't say it very often. And they, God, look at all these characters, though. The, like, the gnomes don't really get mentioned all that much. Look at Rein in his freaking emo-ass black outfit. Very Luke Skywalker of you. But yeah, like, I forgot about the gnomes existing, and I didn't think about putting the names together, but then, like, it happened. He explains this later on, and I'm just like, oh my god, of course. How did I not see that shit? Hey, look at all these outfits, though. Rein being all insane in his, ogre form. Permanently ogre form. Yeah, Rein can't actually go back to his normal form anymore. Rein is now... You know how, like, in the Cell Saga of Dragon Ball Z, when Goku and Gohan were in their Super Saiyan form, just, like, staying in that form all the time? That's basically what's going on with Rein. Except Rein cannot return to his regular form anymore. He's forever ogre formed. Is he Ken Kaneki? Ken Kaneki. Who's Ken Kaneki? That name sounds so familiar, but I'm forgetting who that is. Prologue, Nightfall, End. We finally beat the prologue. I guess technically we didn't beat the prologue last time, huh? So technically 6 hours of prologue. Oopsies. Oopsies. Did we spend 6 hours on the prologue? Oopsies. Anyways. Proceed. Now to the real... I thought that was the end of chapter... There was the prologue, and that was the beginning of chapter 1, but... I guess I was... forgotten. Tokyo Ghoul, the guy who's here... Oh! I never watched Tokyo Ghoul. And that reminds me of Gurren Lagann? Yeah, I could see it. I could see that. I want to watch Tokyo Ghoul, but at the same time, I never watch anything. I'm so bad at watching things. Tokyo Ghoul did sound very cool, though. But yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Deep in the Great Isthma Forest, the St. Graal Labyrinth, which is basically the old schoolhouse.
This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
Good job, comedic relief character. But yeah, this place is basically the Einhell Keep and the old schoolhouse. It's just a giant place where we go through and do trials. I don't think we come here very often, but yeah. Enemies awful don't watch it? Really? Maybe I'll watch like a Spark Notes of it, like a, I don't know, some sort of like abridged stuff. Or just read the manga. I have been getting into reading more. I think I gave myself eye fatigue. Like, yesterday I had a bad headache, and I think it came from the fact that I've been reading visual novels until late in the morning. I haven't been sleeping as much, and I've been, like, staring at a tiny screen in the pitch black because, like, I can't help myself. Read all of One Piece. I've watched most of One Piece. I mean, technically, if I want to, where I am in the story, like, just a little bit past the time skip, like, pretty much start the time skip and just read that. That probably would be optimal, but... Oh, man. There's time... I don't have time to do things like this. That's why I'm reading visual novels from the hours of, like, midnight to 3 in the morning. God damn it. Ah, damn it.
So this is it?
The Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak.
Yeah, we're
If
only
you
level 28
remain
now.
so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
And I am playing this on hard
I
mode.
feel like I'm weaker than before.
I still feel kind of bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
We lost half our levels. There's a good way to do it, I suppose. Be comatose for 2 weeks. You lost half your levels. Earlier that morning.
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these three.
Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
So weird when they call him Randolph.
I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Usually that would excite me, but not for my lolly.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
Definitely sounds like we got the more fun job. We get to train while you guys get to do nerd shit? Hell yeah.
Come join us once you're ready.
We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
Okay. Bye-bye. Later, old Class 7. Teleportation magic be crazy. Actually...
Alright then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
About half your levels.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Also, we don't have any orbments, which is the real thing.
Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today.
For today, she says. The thing about that, though, that, like, it's weird how games do this, where we're here, then we flash back to something else, and then we flash back here. Like, why don't they just play it through? Why don't you just play that through naturally? It just seems so weird that we flash back around like that. A good team has to be balanced by the and the true. The actually and the shaking violent nerd.
Orlando, if you would lead them.
Randy! Yeah, I think we're getting Randy in our party.
Randy, thank you. For helping us, I mean.
Which, hell yeah, we haven't had
Imagine you
Randy in
must
our
be
party in a
worried about
while.
the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Tio Tot to take care of herself. And worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
You right.
Thank you.
We'll do our very best.
We appreciate your guidance.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth.
Nice.
St. Graal Labyrinth.
I think this place is more dangerous than the outside world, but okay, sure. Meaning that Emma had to do this? The Trials of Class 7, Act 1. I forget how because there's only 3 acts in this game, and then the final part of the game, but I think each act has chapters. So, like, I believe we're in Chapter 1 of Act 1. So, I don't remember how this quite goes, but... Nah. I want to break those crystals, get items, get items, get items. Whoa! What an eerie place. What are you talking about it? I would not call this place eerie, I would call it mystical. Kinda nice. Been here before with the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. You might have a hard time clearing it. Well, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yes, I do. Why don't you show me I'm wrong, huh? By the way, you probably need these. Notice you dropped them earlier. Yeah, we lost all of our orbments, which is honestly the worst part about all of this. I had Kurt built up as a dodge tank, damn it. He had like a 120% chance to dodge every attack. And then he had like a 300 times critical attack counterattacks. Ugh, Kurt was built stupid. I'm not going to build Kurt up as much in this one, considering you get all of the characters, all the Class 7 characters to play as in this one, so Kurt's gonna kind of get benched again. Sorry, not sorry, Kurt, but Fee is a much better dodge tank than you are. Did I even read that word? I don't even know. He's fall out of our arcus. Maybe she didn't say anything. Yeah, none of you noticed. Sheesh, how many quartz did you lose like this? Like 100. Anyways, don't forget to equip them. Yes, yes. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so now the orbments, which we don't got a goddamn thing. We got Break 1, Attack 1, Shining, Evade 1, Strike 1, Thalos, Action 1, EP 1, Silver Thorn. At least we still have the, those things. Scald for you, Sirius for you, and Deva, whatever, for you. Simple, easy enough. I'm not gonna get into all the details about how that stuff works, because, you know. So, I don't know when we've last saved, so I'm just gonna save now. Oh, it's like 10 minutes ago. I haven't actively went and saved in my game, so... Nah, just felt like saving. I felt like saving. Yeah, there we go. I thought we were just joking earlier. We truly are weaker now than we were at the Graal. We also misplaced the rest of our quartz, as he said. So I'm making you run this drill. And we lost our quartz, we lost our mirror, we've lost our equipment. So many good things we had, and we've lost it all. Because, you know, new games. Skype saves without needing someone to redeem. I tried to, but that's the first time that I saved in 2 hours. So, you know. Why am I making you run this drill? Can't do anything about your butterfingers, but I'll get you back in shape. I also want to make sure you can use orders. What, you mean brave orders? Shouldn't be a problem. Arguses are fully functional. Shall I see you prove it in the field? Don't know for sure. Plus, I'll give you kids some battle tips, alright? I'm your instructor once. Reen's gone. Trust me, I'll work you way harder than the Ashen Chevalier. Oh, whatever you throw at us, we can handle. I agree. Let's get started then. And if they go about talking about all the tutorials about how to play this game, I already went and did all that, so I'm not too worried about it. Did we get anything else? I'm thinking about Attack 2, Action 2. That's pretty nice. So we have Randy over here. Can I... Nope, can't link this shit yet. No, I can, actually. Oh, that's cool. Alright, you evade magic attacks. Yeah, I guess with you we'll break, and with you we'll evade. Sure, may as well. Also we have Action 2. Sure, may as well, I guess. Considering we have Action 1 there. Silver Thorn, that doesn't really matter too much. Thalos. Kind of weird to have Thalos on you, but I guess you have a blue, so I guess it's not crazy weird. I kind of want to add Attack 2 on Kurt, though, considering he's a little bit stronger. Also give him the Action 1. May as well. Might as well. Can't take any of these, sadly, but it's fine. It is what it is. Break 1, Attack 1. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Go with that for now. I've already done everything, right? Nah. It's got all these things, which you should look at some point in time, but it's fine. For now, we're moving on. Also, we do have other things. Whoop, I need the button. Break these things to get stuff. Time step it, and whatever free items. Locked and loaded.
Very well.
Now.
Got it.
Yeah, we got Randy in our party now with his big old, what was stun axe? Is that what this thing's called? Sadly, he doesn't have his big gun, but, well, whatever. Is what it is. Tactics. Let me take a little gander at what we've got. Yeah, you know what? I'll put Juna in the middle, Kurt all the way over there. Do I usually have these backwards? Yeah, I think I usually have my, my dodge tank on the left. I'm so... about that. I really need things to be even. Even flow. Like butterflies. We'll put Randy and Tio together. Blah, blah, blah. Randy and Juna together. And Altina and Kurt. That seems about right. That seems pretty good. What? What's up? I know what those things are. Orban charging stations. Yes, yes, yes. You can heal up there. It's great. Here I go! Here I go! So we don't have our uniforms yet, which is a bit weird, but whatever. What's my, I only got one charge. We never used the charge attacks whenever I was, playing...
Whew! Baby! Some treasure!
Treasure! Silver chain. I think that gives me poison resistance. Considering we have nothing, we gotta put this stuff on as soon as possible. Who do I want? I probably want to put that on Juna. Just considering she's the only other melee character. Altina's gonna stay some distance. Can I like zoom that map in a little bit? Got a bunch of items. No, can't zoom the map in. Sag. No, can't do that. We also just got 2,000 hit points for putting on the silver chain on, so yeah. But imagine if you get a necklace that just made it so that you were immune to ever being poisoned. And also just gave you 2,000 more vitality. You just felt healthier and was no longer able to get food poisoning or any other type of poisoning. Should be great. Like, hell yeah. If that was real, that'd be so expensive. Like, good God. Okay, I'm connected to the chat. Let's go. Hell yeah, leather. Pizza, 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 pizza. That's a monster? Looks more like, as I call it, a fiend. Should exercise caution. Yeah, you regret it if you're too confident. Everett suppresses the 3 higher elements in Phase 1. Should still be able to deal with the opponents here as long as you make good use of those combat links in your orders. Got it? I see. Should get some training in so we can familiarize... Okay, let's just fight. I know how to fight things. Screw you. Triple advantage. Alright, I'm not going to be too worried about scanning every single enemy. This is the soundtrack in the background, though. Hell yeah. Nice. Anyways, Rain Slash. We've already been fighting as these characters before. Ooh, finishing blow already. Beautiful. We'd love to see it. Also, Randy's got Death Storm. Yeah. I'm glad that he still has it. This is a death blow attack. I mean, I may as well. We got 200 CP, so... Hell, I think it... No, death blow did not proc, but we did kill, so that's all that matters. Yeah, bonk that thing, we're done.
Nice, we did it!
Easy, no re. First actual fight of the game. That's not a prologue fight. That went alright, but still. Yes, the power of the orders was underwhelming to say the least. I didn't even need to use orders for that fight. Hell, I barely had the bravery points to use orders. But it was my imagination. Told you, didn't I? Why did our orders get weaker? Got nothing to do with our physical strength. You affected too, Randy? Nah, I'm fine. Some of the old Class 7 members were having the same problem. Didn't hit anyone as bad as you guys, though. First thinks it's got something to do with Reen's curse. His curse is affecting us? That is fairly inconvenient. Why has it affected us more than the others? Because we lost a lot more mana when we were piloting our Panzer Soldats? That's so annoying when we can't use orders like we used to. You might have to look for a way to get your orders back to full power. For now, just think of it as a more intense training. Now you can do it. You're right, thanks. Didn't need to freaking use that. Like, come on. Those things were simple. Cakewalk. Using orders against weak enemies like that, that's just a waste of resources.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. God, I can't wait until I get that thing back. That allows me to use, build up my my gauge faster and faster. Faster, faster. I want to build my gauge up. This mage-looking dude. New type of fiend? Is that Varden? I don't like the look of it. Yeah, we better be careful. Might be the perfect time to test out Gunner Mode. God, no. Gunner Mode sucks. Hate it. Hate Gunner Mode. You missed? Really? There we go.
They're in disarray.
Disarray. Alright, what do we got? Sledgehammer, Windblade, Ebon Crest. Yep, same stuff as always. Not too worried about any of that. Okay, this does S-Break. Pretty good AoE. Let's take these ones back here. May as well. Nice. Broken good portion of them. Yeah, Death Storm. Go there, hit those 4. Hopefully something gets Death Blowed. Anything Death Blowed? Oh, I think so. Yeah, 2 of them got Death Blowed. Beautiful. MaleVTuber is not a very good skill, but... do some damage. Kinda want to attack that. Yeah, just attack these ones. Whatever. I'm just gonna rush for now.
I shall go.
Need to build up my stats. Need to build up my stats. I want to attack the thing in the back, because of course I do, but this thing is also close to being dead. Blur, blur, blur. What if I attack normal? Nope. Wouldn't be enough. Definitely Brionac. Sure, we'll attack the thing in the back. Just because there's a chance that thing might have been able to get bonked. He didn't even get his evasion. Come on. Come on, Kurt. Come on. 184, that's pretty okay. Yeah, may as well attack this one with both of our characters. Yeah, we finish the thing off so that everybody can then target that one. Easy, no re. Easy. I'm a damn master at level 1 fights. Not bad, eh? We're doing better now that we've been at this for a while. Let's keep up the momentum. Yeah, keep going, you guys. Go, go, Uni Rangers! Mighty fighting Uni Rangers.
My turn.
That might be the better attack, to be honest with you. Cause yeah, like you want an assault attack which is this attack. It's called an assault attack. You want those that have a wider range. Yuna's isn't bad, but I think Kurt's might be a little bit better. Also, I'm defaulting to pressing square to use my attacks, which instead that brings up the map. So yeah. Oopsies. Oh well, whatever. I'm going to assume that we have to go down there later regardless. Yeah, because there's even a thing down there. So let's see what we got over here first. What do we have going over here? Treasure chest! My beloved. HP 2. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't like doing this stuff during stream considering it takes so much time, but honestly speaking, it's the best thing to do right now. We gotta put stuff in. we don't have a full equipment. We don't got full orbments right now, so I need to do stuff. I need to have the things be done. Gollum thing. So cute. There's a strong foe ahead of us. It's the most annoying one you can find in this area. Use everything you've got and don't hold back. Orders, crafts, arts, everything. So same combat link. Okay, let's just. Okay. Can I just go through the. Just go through the thing. Just go through the dialogue. I know how fighting works. I don't need a tutorial on how to fight. I know how to fight. That thing's pretty bad. That attacks 3 though. You did say to use that thing. Although I did just use my break stuff, so do I really need to use that? Those enemies are coming up soon. You know what? It's kind of expensive though. What was Proud Warrior? Damage 20, strength large. Ooh. That's fun to use. That's a fun thing. But I think I'll just go with this for now. I still need to boost my stuff. I can use bursts later on. And we had more move than I thought. Also, kind of crazy that we used an assault attack, got a triple advantage, and we didn't all get a turn first. Kinda crazy. Yeah, whatever. I will follow that one up. We've got this, Randy. That one in the back broke, but the one that was in front did not. Dust breath. God, these things are so weak. They do no damage. It's so crazy. I think maybe I'm just used to how freaking Final Fantasy VII was working. Where, like, in Final Fantasy VII, you just never did any damage ever. It sucked. But in this game, you're doing some pretty sizable damage to everything. So, I don't know. I feel pretty good. I want to just attack this thing normal. Nah. Okay. That's looking pretty okay. Can use Brianak. Could also use Fragrark as a larger attack. I'm gonna use that just because I want to try and attack that one over there, try and kill it, because they were all worried about it. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. That one's dead. I think got delayed to hell and back. Because he's broke. 83. Sure, why not? I'll just attack that normal, and then everybody, I believe, didn't do as much as I was hoping to do, but whatever.
No problemo.
We got a little knock, but nothing too crazy. Hey, Randy freaking leveled up his Master Quartz like that. Nice. Danger's been dealt with. Yeah, but enemies like that used to be a piece of cake for us. That was still a piece of cake. Figures we will need to be playing catch-up. It's quite aggravating to think that all the training we will need just to return to how we were before. Yeah, don't sweat it. Take it one step at a time and you'll get there. Everything will be fine. So it looks like you've gotten back to the swing of things. I'll leave the decision-making to you guys now. Take down the enemies however you want. Thanks, Randy. I was doing that anyways. Alright, slice on that.
Victory is assured.
Victory is assured. Alright, wait, that means we got... Every time they say something like that, it means that we have something going on. Yes, I know how to deal with these things. I mean, you could literally walk between those pillars, but whatever. Leave it to me. Clam Solaris, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, certain things on field, you have to break in certain ways. So like, with these things, you can break those with smash. So,
my turn. Here I go. My turn.
There will be obstacles that you gotta just break in some way, shape, or form.
Have the advantage.
They've got the advantage. Only 2 enemies though, nothing too crazy. Allie's not very... She hasn't got a lot of CP right now, so we'll chill out a little bit. Got 200 for him though, so I mean I may as well. Not really any point in doing that now though. This enemy's about to break. Wow, really? Enemy broke and it didn't even get delayed at all. cringe. Cringe!
We make a pretty good team, Altina.
Yes, because we are friends.
No, that's adorable. That's what I was talking about, how some characters, whenever you do the critical, or yeah, like the critical finish, you will you get a special little bit of dialogue. I haven't even heard all the dialogue in that because there's some characters that I just don't mix together. Some characters I don't really use all that much. So, yeah, that's on me, of course, but do I have enough? I do have enough. Alright, cool, good. I was wondering if I need to do this. Alright, Altina needs to go with that. Although, we do have this. Oh, that's what those dots meant. So we can level up our orders to make them stronger. Oh, yeah. I even noticed this. Sledgehammer used to do 300% break damage, but now it's only 150% break damage. Which means it's almost not worthwhile to even do. Then again, this is Proud Warrior. This is maxed out. Got 2 of those diamonds, but it only gives me 4 turns of damage plus 20. That's strength large, I guess. But even still, that's not really great. It's not like super great, but whatever.
Proud Warrior!
I guess I'll use it. Might as well. Smack them. Deathstorm. Yeah, may as well. Ooh, Deathblow crocking is always so hot. Love it. Love it a lot. Thrust break. Done and done. Definitely a little excessive, but it worked out. It worked out. Now, honestly speaking, so like, of course you don't want your health to go down because your health reaches 0, your characters die, all characters die, you've lost the fight. You don't want to do that. But, to me at the very least, craft points are worth more than health points. Considering health points are, they're fairly easy to build up. Like, if I, just anywhere and everywhere I can heal, and, you know, you're restored, back to normal, back to fighting condition. But with craft points, hitting those things gives you like 1 craft point. Hitting enemies gives you like 5 craft points. And hitting, killing an enemy gives you like 10 craft points. So like it's a lot more lucrative if you can just, if you can just, use your health rather than use your craft points. Which is why I generally do that, like the turbo mode and just mash the attack buttons. Because, yeah. Stream summer sale started. It's 2 a.m. It's time to shop. Oh, hell yeah, for Hanmo. Yeah, there's, I heard there were some things going on sale that, I'm interested in getting, considering there's some potential collabs, in that,
Very well.
the summer sales. I've almost never really been a part of the Steam summer sales, because, like, I'm mostly a console gamer, right? I've mostly streamed on console games because I am that plebeian. I'm just a plebeian boy like that. But I am kind of excited this year, especially considering I've been playing more and more Steam games. I mean, I can critical this one and then do a follow-up attack. That seems to be the best thing. Yeah, especially with... Yeah. I mean, that didn't kill anything, but that thing's basically dead. This thing will be able to get broken. Nah. Aw, but he didn't get a, it didn't... he broke, but nothing really happened because of it.
Very well.
That sucks. Really annoying whenever you break an enemy and then nothing happens. It's like, well, you broke them. They didn't lose any turns, though, at all. That sucks. Just attack this guy for now. I don't really want to use anything too powerful right now, considering we've got...
My turn.
We still got to build up some CP. I can use this one now, though. Brianna. Following up. Everybody thought it's starting to get a little low, but it's nothing too crazy. 5,000. How much damage can I do in per swing? Just out of curiosity. Okay, you know what? I think we're good. I think we just bully. Yeah. We can just bully that thing to death.
Let's continue.
Hey, everybody leveled up.
I must
29. I'm getting closer and closer to that level IRL as well. Proxy Puppet. Never use those things. Probably should, but I never do. They prevent you from dying, which is very good, but then they break, so it becomes not very good all at the same time. These type of fights. Very annoying. So, there are some times where enemies will be close enough together, right? And if you attack an enemy when they're close enough together like that... Oh, they all got their health back whenever they leveled up. Right, that's the thing. They will, get into a follow-up attack, which gets you a little bit more experience points, but honestly speaking, I don't think it's worth it, considering generally speaking, you don't get an advantage during those types of fights. So, personally speaking, I don't adhere to that whole follow-up attack policy. It is a better way to grind, but it's also a more expensive way to grind. Hey, nice.
Not bad, Uni. Not bad at all.
Only because I had you there to help, Randy.
Nice, nice, nice. Celeste was $2. I was waiting for that. Oh, nice. That's a pretty interesting game. I haven't tried it, I don't think, but definitely has piqued my interest as well. Definitely has piqued my interest as well. Can I get around this guy? I want to fight this guy because, you know, these are characters that I'm going to be actively playing as, so we need to keep them leveled up. But I wanted to have that. Also, we have 7 of that. I should definitely... Do I want Proud Warrior or Sledgehammer? That's so barely anything more, so... It's only 150%, so there's only like a 50% increase to my break damage. I think the strength boost would probably be worthwhile. Be more worthwhile. And then, yeah, we'll just do like heavy break attacks. Yeah, attack this one in the back. In the back. Oh, 2 breaks. One in the front took some good damage as well. Can I? Yeah, I can attack these ones over here. If I get a critical, it'd be amazing. Did not get a critical. Everything's broken, though. Oh, Kurt, you're the dodge tank. He's a piss-poor dodge tank right now, though, considering he doesn't have anything. Ah. It doesn't really matter which ones I attack, so I guess we'll just attack these ones right here. Down the middle. Yeah, I may as well rush. Alright, attack those ones. They're all dead. 198. I could go do a Death Storm. I feel like we're getting close to the boss fight.
They're off guard.
They're off guard.
Down you go.
Hey, nice. GG easy.
Not bad, Uni. Not bad at all.
Only because I had you there to help, Randy.
Yeah. Adorable. Adorable the little conversations. We've already dealt with that, though. A lot of things, though. A lot of levels we got from that. Ah, hell yeah, some healing.
We can take a break here.
I need that indeed. Everybody's CP is looking pretty okay. It's not ideal. Like, could be better, but it's not looking bad. Like, Randy's a little under 200 and all that. Also, I need to save, because I believe this is the boss fight of this section. So, yeah. Saving data. Saving system data. Saving system data. Saving system data. Yep. I think this is the boss fight.
Having some trouble, are we?
No, you are. Shut up. Hi, Rose.
Rose?
What are you doing here?
What are
She
you
must have
doing here?
teleported herself ahead of us.
Yes, I suppose I did.
I wish I could
What marks
teleport.
would you give these students, Orlando?
I'd say they passed, but just barely.
The hell you mean?
Still, I think they're ready for today's final test.
You can't be serious.
Wait, is our final test really gonna be...
Look at this smug, sassy lost child.
Yes. A battle against the last of the true ancestors and elder of the Hexen clan herself. I wish to see the limit of your power, and then what lies beyond it. Rise to the level of your predecessors, that you may reclaim your lost instructor.
Nice vampire teeth.
We'll do just that.
That was our intention from the start.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Randy, you too.
Sure, but let me warn you, Roselia's crazy strong. You're gonna need to hit her with all you've got.
Okay.
Now,
oh, she's gonna attack first as well.
everything you have.
Great. Oh, interesting. Okay, so completion requirements is to reduce Roselia's HP to a certain amount, but it even tells me that I get bonus AP if I can survive to the end. Which I did take a picture of this because I saw that it said something. So, if all party members survive to the end, you get 3 extra AP, which is... yeah. Also, apparently...
Here I go.
Apparently that one lady's doesn't count. Survive till the end. Okay, I get her to half health. Okay, so get Roselia to half health and nobody die. And that is how we do this. Apparently it's really difficult to do though, and I'm playing this on hard mode, so it's even harder than it normally would be. This used to only be 4 BP. Now it's 5 BP. This used to only be 3 BP. Is that one of the, like, enhancements, I wonder? Because, yeah, this thing right here, Absolute Reflect, would be very useful for 4 turns. But, at the same time, apparently it doesn't work against her S-Break, so... That'd be cringe if it didn't work against her S-Break, though. Either way. I'm gonna just try... Since this is more of a survive than, like, a win, I'm just gonna try and break her down as much as I can. I'm not gonna worry too much about damage, more about break damage. So, also S-Breaks I'm kinda gonna not worry too much about. Hey! Follow up. Love to see it.
I do believe I'll help yourself. How refreshing.
Huh? It did 631 damage. That was barely anything. I don't know what that restored. What happened there? It did, like, no damage, and then it was, like, relatively fine. Sure, whatever. Or did she take away some of my CP? Maybe she did, but I used up a CP attack, so I don't know. I don't know. Strike! What do we got with you? What do we got with Randy? I've just been using Deathstorm, but it seems like Deathstorm's kind of the move, considering that B with attack and the A break. Pretty solid. Pretty solid stuff. Ooh, controller got a little bit of drip. Eat this! Alright, I don't want to use my absolute breaks yet, my reflex and all that stuff, because I don't need to. Area defense up medium. I could at least boost them up a little bit. Nah, I want to have some defense up because I'm kind of scared. I am kind of cowering. Missed. How did it miss Juna, who has like no evasion build, but hit Kurt, who's got evasion build? Whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. This does bring their balance down, their strength and speed. Not a huge chance of that, but let's see what happens. Yeah, balance is down a little bit, so that is nice. It means we have higher chances of criticals, but yeah. 2% chance to faint, 10% chance for stat down. Not very good. It's a boss fight, though, so that makes sense. Yeah, just keep going. Keep smacking her with the cross breaks.
Let's go.
Do the cross breaks, use an Eben, and then use S breaks. I feel like that's probably our best move right here. Yeah, just keep smacking. Just keep smacking, just keep smacking. Hit the lolly, hit the lolly. There we go.
Here I go.
Though Kurt was a little too far away to get the counterattack off, which sucks, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep going with these until I'm down to 100. So, yeah. Also, I don't want to line up. I want to be as like spread out as I can. Surround her! Get Storm. Pretty okay. I don't actually know if we're going to be able. I don't actually know if we're going to be able to break her. So where the hell's it looking? I'm not sure. Not confident. Have confidence. No confidence. Could heal with the Argam heal, but I don't really necessarily need to. What type of magic do I got with you? Also, what are you weak to? Nothing. Alright, cool. At least she's not resistant to anything either. Crest, I'm so weak with things. I don't got anything. Oh my god, I gotta use Fragrark if I want to have anything powerful of an attack. That's yucks. Yucks. Alright, sure, whatever. Fragrark. Does damage. It's fine.
Thanks.
He healed up more than the damage that we took. I am playing this on hard mode, right? I'm kind of wondering now. What's up, Sour Apple? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for subbing on by Apple. 50%, so I need to get her down to 74k. Check it in, check it out, or the sun will never shine. Let it all fade away in the subway of your mind. Yo, Apple's singing something. I don't know what he's singing, but hell yeah. We love singing around here. If I get, I need 5 for that, so if I get 7, I could at least follow up with one of those big attacks. That could be really nice to have as well. At least the soundtrack in this game is ballin'. It's really damn good. I like it a lot. Nice. Alright, one of those. Crimson Lancer. Okay with that. Yeah, we'll go with Proud Warrior. Brings me down to 5 BP, but that's fine. That is fine.
Here I go.
At least I can I'll still be safe. Yeah, just keep doing these, especially considering we got as much CP as we got. Death Storm. 5,000 resistant to death blow. Just whatever. Really bullying poor Randy over there. We're not doing too bad right now, but I might be getting too complacent. Alright, I need CP. I really want to use this because of course I do, but at the same time, I really shouldn't because I only got 120. It's fine. It's fine. As a treat.
Activate, destroy.
That's basically an S-break at that point. The amount of damage we got is basically an S-break. And Summer Gloom, let out just me and you. From the fabled most mysterious song on the internet. Nice, Apple. I don't actually know that song. I don't actually know it. This would put Kurt under the 120 or the 100 mark, but it would also give him more damage here. So kind of gotta. Also the follow-up, pretty nice, pretty good. Final turn of this. Getting concerned though, considering she's getting pretty low. Yeah, I mean, so just cross break. Might as well hope to God that nothing bad happens. Alright, that was okay.
How refreshing.
I don't know what that does. That's still so weird. None of her attacks are really all that impressive, I gotta admit. I might be able to go with S-Break Hell right now. Let's see. I have that. Okay, so yeah, I can S-Break Hell right now, which would be really useful. So what S-Break Hell is going to compose of? I'm just going to go with the Death Storm, considering this will at least make sure that I can guarantee get this. Although I do want to swap you out with like Altina, just because if I do land a critical, at least I'll be able to grab that. And so Kurt's grabbing that, which is pretty nice. Alright, so yeah, don't gotta worry about this too much. The Death Storm, it missed. Good job. Good job, Randy. Either way, Randy's out of commission, so Berserker.
I got this started.
Yeah, bringing out the real guns now. Forget what that gun's called. But that's Randy's like true weapon of choice.
Berserker!
Is it just called Berserker?
I'd just give up if I were you.
Such a cool weapon. Such a cool weapon. 10,000. Not crazy damage, but, you know, reasonable damage. All the same. Same thing, though. Trying to put Altina there so that I can do damage. Can't do Blade Dance. Can't do Blade Dance without falling into that. I don't really have anything too crazy I can do here. I just gotta do a regular attack, and then I can follow up with an S-Break. But maybe I should just do the S-Break, because the S-Break would do 20% more damage. The questions that we ask ourselves. I could do more damage. Randy did about 10k damage, but will Kurt and Juna be able to follow up with the same amount? I'm not sure. Not that it matters. Okay, yeah. What we're going to do then instead is I am going to... Yeah, just going to attack normal with Kurt, which will do a bit more damage. Not a lot of damage, but it's fine. We're going to follow that up with Kurt's S-Break. His Ragna Strike. We've seen that many times. I'm just going to skip through it. That's only 5,000 damage. Okay, now we're back down to this. So I'm going to bring out the Ebon Crest. Gives us a little bit of healing. Gives us 4 turns of that. So it's really useful. May as well link up to you. Just attack regularly and then follow up with a this. No critical, sadly, but at least we got this one. Excel Breaker, we've seen that before in Ghost Steel 3, so I'm not too worried about it. Bloody Fang, whatever. Reflected. Nothing happened.
I shall go.
And so I have 2 more turns of Absolute Reflect. I don't really have anything with her right now, so instead, I think I might want to just do this. If I can boost up their defense during the next turn, that might be the better route to go, because I don't think I can reach. Yeah, I can't reach, so like walking over that way would kind of be annoying. I'll just do one of these things. Nightmare Confuse. There's like a 2% chance of Confuse. All these damages do the same amount of damage, so yeah, you know what? Do that. Also gives me a second for this. That's all guarded, reflecting the damage. Silver Thorn.
Now.
Oh boy, that's not actually ideal. And then Silverthorn again. May as well. May as well, just because that'll give me an ebb and reflect again. Reflected.
Here I go.
God, it's just like one turn after the other. Okay, I will use... I'll just use Firebolt, considering that both of them does the same amount of damage. 14 delay. At least we're all going to be getting some turns here. Reflected. Silverthorn.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, we're fine. I do need to interrupt the now, though, with Arcadius' gear. With the Altina's S-Break. Is that enough?
Very well.
God, we are so close. So close to the good point. I think I need 74,000. I don't think I can land 4,000 damage right now. Which is a shame, but I guess we'll see what happens. It's actually really fine. That's really okay. Nothing terribly bad is happening. We got an S-Break coming up. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Fine. Not the best course of action, but at least Juna will be getting the heal now instead of anybody else. A little bit more defense, not a bad thing. Charge up. They made this out to be like a really big deal, but this is actually extremely easy to land this the way that it is. Yeah. Do a war cry, just because that'll give Randy a whole bunch of attack. Just gotta randomly just attack normal. Okay, well.
You have done well holding out this far. But it is time we brought this to a close.
Enhanced? What do you mean enhanced?
My turn.
Also, you gotta love it whenever the enemy brings out the, brings that out, huh? Now I'm concerned. I got 4 turns of defense up. So that's probably what it means. If I survive this attack, which, how the hell am I gonna survive this attack? Because I can't kill, obviously. Nah, whatever. We're just gonna do what I was doing beforehand. Do Death Storm, and then follow that up with Berserker. And that attack, guarded. Oh, it's just guarded. None of this is gonna do anything. Yeah, it's guarded for 2 turns. Bewitching Red Moon.
Try not to get spellbound.
Hey, look, she's no longer a lolly anymore. She's actually grew up. Nice. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I don't know if anybody's gonna live. I don't know if anybody's gonna live through this, to be honest with you. I guess I should have waited for the Ebon Crest at this point in time, but I guess Ebon Crest doesn't even work. Hey, Altina lived. Good job, Altina. Good job, Altina. Well, we didn't meet the AP conditions. But also we're playing this on hard mode, so it's not too surprising. Hey, it went from just 29 to 30, though. Good job, everybody. Mwah. I have my AP increased by 1. Good job, Altina. You
Impressive.
survived.
You managed to survive.
Altina did, at least. My tank did.
That was real scary.
But yeah, I guess you get a bonus AP for as many characters that will survive that. Which, yeah. Yeah. Apparently, Altina's Brave Word does not work, so you just gotta be healed up and hope to God that she doesn't do enough damage. Which, I don't know. I feel like on hard mode plus, that's almost impossible to survive that with everybody.
Incredible. What power she wields.
A single mistake, and we would have been done for.
That wasn't half bad, you guys.
Says Randy, who's
Well,
also
I suppose
dead.
it counts as a pass.
Hey,
even
yo.
If that was just a fraction of my power.
But look at Roselia now. Why can't you just stay like this? This is much better. This is a much better form, so what the hell? People have been trying to figure out who sang that song and what it's actually called for the last 40 years. How have people not figured that out in today's day and age of internet? Does nobody know what that song is? Kind of crazy. But oh well. Back to lolly form. Why? Why? Back to normal. This form you took only... it was the form you just took, what you looked like originally. That is correct. Up until I divided my power to create Selene and Grianos, I am able to recover my erstwhile form in places like this, which overflow with mana, though only for a brief time, as it were. Now you're back to looking like a little girl. You're tinier than even Teotide used to be. Saying there isn't a demand for that sort of look, but I much prefer the mature form myself. For real! Randy, keep that to yourself. Who cares to hear about your preferences with this? For some reason it doesn't bother me as much as Instructor Reen. I don't think I know what you mean. Instructor Reen's stoic and calm for the most part, but then he's also some sort of playboy lady killer. Guess Reen's been having a rough go of it at the end, huh? It's the consequences of his natural charm, I suppose. Got that main character Riz. Well, young ones, consider this first round complete. Take some rest and then enter the labyrinth once again. Each time you return here, you'll find ever stronger monsters just to keep things challenging. Huh? Please don't tell me. We aren't finished here? Of course not. You thought only one run-through would be enough to get you back in fighting shape? We've only got a few days here. Wouldn't be nearly ready to go if we don't push you past your limits. Worry not, there are faculties here that will allow for a quick recovery. Then you can push those limits to yours to your heart's content. In fact, perhaps I'll go ahead and absorb some of that fresh young energy for myself, seeing there's plenty to go around. Well, I guess the pressure's on, but alright, let's do this. Right, this is only the first step. I'll persist no matter how severe the training, in order to uphold the oath I made to myself. Can we do it off screen? I'm not a big fan of training arcs. I don't know. If it's like a montage, then hell yeah. But if it's just, you know, me doing the same shit over and over again, grinding on the same enemies, it's like, alright, that gets kind of boring. That's why I'm not a huge fan of Monster Hunter. Aye. There we go into the hot springs. Hot springs episode, let's go!
So this is a fairy spring, is it? Ah, it's so soothing.
So soothing.
It may be even more effective than the bath at our dorm.
I'd hope so. After everything we did today, I feel like I'm slowly starting to get some of my old strength back. I was worried at first when I noticed just how stiff I was in battle, but now, yeah, there's light at the end of this tunnel. My priority now is getting back in shape while the others start gathering intel. So give me 1 second. I don't know if it was the hot springs or what, but it was starting to get warm in this room. Alright, priority, yeah, back in shape. We may want to rebuild our stock of quartz and equipment as well. For real, how could you all be so dense to lose all of that? How did you lose all of that? You literally, like, had that shit equipped until you was, got whisked away by Emma. And they were like, oh, you lost it though, teehee. Really? We could go. Here's a workshop in the village. Let's check it out later.
Hey there. Taking a well-deserved dip, I see.
Still in high spirits, I see. I suppose I will simply need to give you an even more grueling challenge tomorrow.
Please, Rose, please. Hey, you guys coming in? Just go ahead and make myself scarce then. My apologies. No, there's no need for that. You stay just as you are. Mixed bathing is commonplace here. Think of it as a test of your fortitude. I mean, yeah. Kurt's literally the only guy in this bath, and now Randy's here. And now he's just like, I don't want to be in here with a guy. Ugh. God, I love this game, though, for the, like, look at Randy over there. Bro's all scarred up and muscular. As a freaking melee-centered character should be in video games. Why does, like, anime games, JRPGs, they make it so that, like, the main, or, like the characters that are doing all this fighting are twinks. It's just pisses me off, man. It's so annoying when it's just like, yes, I am this very powerful adult male that has been fighting for my life in these battlefields. I have stick arms. Like, why? Why? Man, that man has lost his nipples. How tragic. Yeah. Yeah. You never see nipples in anime. Like, Dragon Ball is like the only thing that I can think of where that is like dudes have nipples. Anyways, I'm not sure I like the way you put that. Whatever. Everybody taking a nice little rest. You know, why are you suddenly embarrassed? Like I said before, I don't mind holding off this time around. But you're tired too, aren't you? It's not like there are any other baths you can use. Sure, not a big deal, but I'm wearing towels after all. Watch out if I were you. Swimsuit's got nothing on the towel, slipping off in all the right places. Randy, cut it out! Nah, youth. So pure, so naive. But I have to say, you've got quite the promising pair, though they pale in comparison to Emma's, of course. They must just be brimming with fatigue. I would say I rest it all out for you. Oh, Oda, that is not the kind of fortitude I thought we'd be testing. You're gonna want to see this one, Kurt. I can't whistle whenever I'm smiling. It's a weird thing. Must have lost him in the war. Oh, God. Actually, I think I will be going after all. Nah. Starry sky. She got the right idea. Milliam, I get the feeling everything's going to work out just fine. Hold on just a little while longer, Instructor Reen. Unicurt and I, we'll meet back up with Muse and Ash somehow. Once we do, we'll definitely get you back too. Definitely. Allie, you just gonna let this happen? Oh. She got. Yuna, please, have some decency. Ah, worlds apart, just as I thought. Hey, hands up already, you... Fine, let's see how you like it then, Allie. Huh? Ah, smooth and squishy to the touch. I can just do this forever. Hey, Yuna. Oh, get it, Uni! Now that's more like it. Stop it, you two. You're just egging them on. Hold up. Yeah. The Legend of Heroes games have gotten more and more anime cliche as time goes on. Like, it was pretty say-so in the original ones. They had their moments, sure, but then, like, as they've gotten more visually appealing... Ah, man. Anyways, a few days later, departing Eren. Thank God we skipped the training arc. You and the others spent day after day in the labyrinth, training consistently. No sooner had they gotten their strength back did they receive a message from old Class VII. New Class VII's own day of departure then came with the following dawn. It's such a nice little village, though. It's so cozy. Look at that, everybody in their new uniforms. Well, lack therefore of, I guess. New outfits. Let's go! I feel so great. Easy to move around in. You guys' new outfits look great on you, too. Thank you. I'm surprised how well they suit me. Yes, I didn't expect such modern clothing from an ancient village of witches. Some of us bring back magazines from the outside world from time to time. It is enough for us to keep track of the latest fashions. Once tried dressing a little more hip, as the young people say, but Emma said it did not suit me. I guess she can't be surprisingly stubborn about that kind of thing. Yeah, I suppose it does behoove her as the village elder to put forth an appearance of grace and dignity. Well, I wish I could have seen that, but you were really cute. Anyways, it seems like we can finally get started. Yes, beginning today, we can take our first steps towards finding our instructor. Hell yeah! Oh my god, the previous day, never mind. Flashback. One thing that I don't like about Legend of Heroes, so many flashbacks. Why? Why are there so many flashbacks? For real? What kind of lead did you guys find? I find it adorable how Lady Ann says for real so often. That was Ryuji's thing from Persona 5. And come on, Lady Ann and Ryuji, they were very cute together. Yeah, you gotta admit that. At this point, it's only a tentative possibility based on Grandmother's abilities and our own investigations, but if it goes well, we may be able to pin down the Black Workshop's location. It's excellent news. Yeah, it definitely seems like the place they'd be keeping him. But how exactly are we supposed to find it? I understand your concern. In the 800 years since the witches and gnomes split, we haven't found even a trace of their headquarters. They may have mechanisms in place to evade our senses, or perhaps they may even be hiding in a different dimensional space. If their lair truly exists somewhere within the Empire, however, that narrows our search considerably. The Great Twilight has caused unprecedented disruption in the spirit veins. Several spots across Erebonia where the local mon has been stirred into a frenzy. We call those spots singularities. So far as I can discern, there are 7 such spots of notable size. Members of Old Class 7 have already been dispatched to check on the ones in Croizen, Nordia, and Nord. Haha, the west side, or the east side of Erebonia. How appropriate. Yeah, because Cold Steel 1 and 2 took place on the east side of Erebonia, and Cold Steel 3 and 4 is singularly in the west side of Erebonia. I think there are moments where you go to like different places on the east, but not very often. 2 more in Sutherland and La Mer, and the final 2 have been yet to be located. Our plan is to drive a spirit stake into each of these singularities in order to stabilize them. Once we can use the spirit veins again, any blank spots on our map will stand out clear as day. Wow. I forgot how to sing. Dame dane, dame yo. Interesting, it's almost like a magical version of an active sonar. Clever. Instead of searching for the workshop itself, you'll be singling out places your senses can't reach. Theory is solid enough, at least. Do you really followed all that? I mean, right? Sounds good. Ha, she's such an idiot. Remember, there are no guarantees this will actually lead us to the workshop. Unless we find those last two singularities, our odds of success aren't great. Still, if there's even the smallest possibility, we'll bet everything on it. Whatever it takes, we'll find Rean and bring him home. Everyone, you're right. You're totally right. Let's do this. Thank you all for your help. With all of us working together, we should have it done in no time. Also, I'm kind of wondering now how... Like, we were seeing all of these images. Like, everybody's in this group call together, right? But, like, what type of... Like, that's a lot of people on the phone at the same time. Like, I guess it'd be like being in a Discord call on your phone, but, like, Jesus Christ, it wouldn't be this, like, large of an image. But yes. You can leave the singularities in the east and north to us. The rest is up to you, new Class 7. Right! Right! We'll be heading out now, Rosalie. Crimson Roselia. Blah, blah. Just call her Rose. Damn it, it's so hard to say. For some reason, I have a hard time saying Roselia. But whenever I see Crimson in front of it, I'm just like, oh yes, Crimson Roselia, of course. But just Roselia by itself, I'm just like, Rosalie? Rosalie? Huh? But I'm glad to hear. You've all worked exceptionally hard to recover your lost strength. Considering the trials you've overcome so far, I have every confidence you'll succeed in your mission. Thank you. Instructor Randy, will you be coming with us? Yeah, for at least a little bit. I want some answers too. Also, only having 3 people in your party would kinda suck. Don't worry, it happens. Yeez. Discord calls bigger than 8 or 10 are chaotic and laggy on phones? Laggy? Hey, yo. Hell yeah. Might be, or I figure I might be able to track down Teotot if I stick with you guys. And also having 4 people in our party is very nice. Very, very useful. G. Laggy. I guess that's an L, not an I. Hard to tell. But that makes sense. We should be able to pick up some information as we travel. Recommend you start by looking at Sutherland Singularity. Have any the tools I gave you? Yep. I got a steak. I like a bone steak. And an amulet. It's these steak things, right? To find a singularity, we drive these in to stabilize them, right? Pendulum looks a lot like the pendant Emma gave Instructor Reen. Same asset, I'm sure. It's made of materials that react to large concentrations of mana. It also acts as a key linking this village to the outside world. Cool. Tubular. It's an L and L and N. Into the woods in the outskirts of town. Teleportation stone there should lead you to the Isthma Great Forest. Before you go, I have a message from some of the villagers. Who? Least the innkeeper, Gandalf the blacksmith, and Euclase too. They all said they have something for you. The place is at the center of the village, where Least and Gandalf can be found in their respective establishments. Whatever it is they want to give us. I feel bad, they've all done so much for us already. Nay, no harm in accepting a little extra hospitality if they want to give it. That is true. That is true. Gonna murd. She gonna murd! Attachment items for Altina. Set costumes. Yeah, okay, I know what costumes are. We've already looked at that. Apparently, oh, it's probably her hat. Because those things are technically different, but they're the same. What is this? This is the Celestial Basin. In short, it's a map of the spirit veins across the Empire. Pulled out of the storage room for the spiritual scan. Imagine having something like this just in storage. Like, what the hell? I see. This will be a very impressive tool. Begin operations to locate the Singularity in Sutherland. We're counting on your help. Don't worry yourselves, if this worked here for me, we'd usually be making Vita help out with things like this, but she went and disappeared, yet again. Really, she's the same as ever. I think she's cooperating with the Viceland army and the Musei set up. So she intends to exit the spotlight for the time being. Try tracking her down, but I wouldn't count anything coming of it. Anyways, it's time for you. You headed off. We're relying on your leadership, Orlando. Roger Rocco, Rosie. Rosie. He's even nicknamed the Grandmaster Wizard. Oh, that's great. My dyslexia kicks in when I read a book? Hell yeah. But does it make the book more entertaining is what I gotta ask. Like, if you're reading stuff and then all of a sudden you're just like, this is not what the game said, but still. It made it funnier. Because definitely I've done that. I've definitely read things and I've been like, that's not what the thing said, but I feel like what I read in my head, yeah.
Now.
It was definitely more,
It's my turn!
It was more interesting. It was more entertaining. Let's go back to Juna. I want to have Juna on screen. And the send button. I'm gonna murd and the send button. Oof, can you not say the M word of oofing another person? Depends. YouTube is very weird with their censoring. But yeah, the only thing that I saw was the, like, it's and L, and asterisk, A-N. I'm gonna murd and the send button. Oof, can you not send the M word? But I mean, you should be able to send it, but, you know, depending on how it's phrased and constructed sentences and whatnot, YouTube gets weird with censoring. Making your own story is always fun. It really is. Yeah. That's why D&D is a very popular thing. Sorry to call you over at a time like this. I know you must be busy. Not at all. It's fine. Heard you had something for us. Right, seeing as you're here, I thought you could use this rare quartz. Here you go. Hell yeah! Analyze art. Never mind. This is useless. That ain't nothing special. Oh, and sorry, you won't be able to use these in your orbits immediately. Why is that? Kind of thing happens a lot with battle orbits. It's because Arcus 2 units were upgraded to a new version. About the size of it. New game mechanics, let's go! Actually, I prefer this, though. So, like, in Code Steel 1 and in Code Steel 3, you got an Arcus unit, one of these orbits, right? And you was able to unlock new slots. But in Code Steel 2 and in Code Steel 4, it's you already have all the slots unlocked, but you get to power up the slots. So, whenever I'm putting stuff in, well, you know, something happened with the Enigmas. I remember hearing about a similar issue with the original Arcus units. You basically need to upgrade your slots if you want to make use of rare quartz. Yeah, that's it. That's it. When I say the best way to do is learn is by doing. Take these as well. 67th. That's a lot. We're putting all the stops, huh? Gotta take care of our important guests, right? It's only natural. I like this beard. It's a nice beard. But yeah, so now I can upgrade my stuff. So there's the slots. You can upgrade it from 0 to 1 and from 1 to 2. And then once you got to level 2, it'll be maxed out. So, generally speaking, what I do is I just buy... Either I buy the cheap shit, or I buy the fancy shit. I don't know which one I want to do right now. I'm just gonna buy the fancy shit. Whatever. That thing, and that thing. Upgrade all of those. And then can I upgrade that thing, this thing, and that thing? Because these are a lot cheaper to upgrade. So I feel, personally speaking, it's probably better to upgrade these ones in particular first. That's just my preference. Not really any right or wrong way to do that. I can also upgrade a little bit more. I may as well try and upgrade everything that's under 100. Then. Well, that's about all that then, huh? Upgrade this one as well. Nah. Only missing this one. Don't got enough wind, Sepith. But oh well. But yeah, the more you upgrade the stuff, the more EP you get, the more fancy orbits that you'll be able to, like, equip. Stuff and things like that. Is there really any reason for me to put this thing in, though? Analyze R. ATS and accuracy. It's kind of pointless to give it to you, but at the same time, you're my ATS girl, so... Meh. Also, what was the other one? Defense one? I don't really want to give a defense to my dodge tank. I guess I'll give it to Juna for now. Might as well. Anyways, thank you. Kinda back, had a short trip and a BJ's run. Oh god. Nice. Got your slots all upgraded? Yep, thanks to the Sepith you gave us. And a bunch of the Sepith that I got from beating the other games. Haha. That's nothing. There's only one other new function to this version you'll be wanting to know about. On your hats, there's no more sub-Master Quartz restrictions. From now on, when you're setting up a Master Quartz and a slip slot, you can have them set for as many people at once as you want. That's impressive. So, using Yuna's Scald Quartz as an example, new version on Tina, myself, and InstructorEN can all simultaneously use it as a sub-Master Quartz? That's right, sure pick up things fast. Well, I hadn't heard about that. Looks like it's gonna come in handy. Yeah, for sure. Better set up now so we don't forget about it. This is how you see fit. Let me know if you want to use, want any new weapon upgrades or equipment before you go. I don't. Alright. I forgot about that, though. So that means that if there's, like, one really good Master Quartz, I can put that on everybody. Stronger counterattacks after evading. So that's actually not really all that great. High HP increases breakdown, which is pretty good. Evades magic attacks, that's also pretty good. I think I'll stick with how it is right now, though. Yeah, I'll give him Scald as well, I suppose. But yeah. Because, like, Sirius is a really good one. But unless you have a dodge tank build going on, it's actually kind of useless. So, see. Hey, we're gonna get some fishing. Nice. Hey, Clace. Sorry, you busy? No, I've been waiting for you, actually. It seemed you were fishing rather than just waiting, actually. I can do both, can't I? True. It's related to what I wanted to talk to you about. Spending a lot of time outside the village lately, collecting intel on the rest of the world and all that. And I'm diving pretty deep into the world of fishing, in fact. I'm actually a registered member of the Imperial Fishing Club now. Imperial Fishing Club? It's a professional fishing organization, affiliated with the Lake Lord Company, as I recall. Some of Instructor Reen's acquaintances are members too. Well, I hear they're fierce rivals with Crossbell's Fisherman's Guild. And how is all this relevant to us? Well, the Chevalier's fishing prowess has been the subject of some rumors around the club. Word is that you students of his aren't too shabby yourselves. Well, I guess we did get pretty decent at it. I heard you guys lost all your fishing equipment and notes. Ha, great. Great, isn't it? Oh my god, I thought you were still doing your stream from earlier today. What are you talking about? Also, what's up, listening? Welcome and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. What do you mean? I thought I was doing my stream from earlier today. I am. I'm still playing Legend of Heroes. I started streaming Legend of Heroes 3 hours ago. But... what do you mean? But how you doing, listening? Welcome on in. Pizza, hell yeah. You keep talking about pizza, Leather. I'm gonna need to get some pizza. I need to get some pizza now. I'll be frank, I thought you were Clace. As a passionate practitioner of the angling arts, there's something I just can't turn a blind eye to. So you lucky lot are in for a treat. Custom rod, fishing book, bait, fishing rod from Instructor Reen used. Sure we can have this? Anything is gonna get rocky for you going forward. Sometimes you just need to cast a line or two and let the world stand still a bit. You can buy more gear or trade in any fish you have caught over at the Lemurk General Store. They give you special rewards for catching different types of fish too, one for each milestone. Thank you, be sure to check it out. One more thing, I don't know if it's because of the curse per se, but the ecosystem's gotten a bit fishy lately, if you pardon my language. If you see the weirdest outlines in the water sometimes, might be worth keeping an eye out for. Thanks for letting us know. Be sure to keep in mind. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna max out all the fish. Gotta do the fishing notebook again. We've maxed out the fishing notebook in every single one of these games. So god damn it, you know we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. The kitty is being a sleepy boy. Aw, adorables. Do you thought way more time has passed? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh wait, oh my god, this is the same stream. Yeah, it's only been 3 hours. Listen and losing their goddamn mind. Losing their goddamn mind. Oh yeah, so it's the same thing.
I got one?
Bonk. Hey! And then you just hold down and yeah, alright. I remember how this works. I got a big catch. Can't you tell from the way that the little silhouette down there is? It's a big catch. Can't stop myself from saying pizza. You just make me one pizza, though.
Pretty good, huh?
Did I get some? Oh, it's kind of a sardine. It's basically a sardine. It's a Costigan, but it's basically a sardine.
My turn.
Anyways, I'm going to fish with all of them.
There.
Because, you know, there might be 3 fish in here. Maybe there's not, but maybe there is. But maybe there is. I think that is different. I don't know what that is, per se, but I think that is a different type of fish. I don't know how many fish are in each region either, but I don't know. Fishing as everyone.
All right, a big one.
Might be a bad idea. Kengiru? That's a Kengiru attitude. Alright, one more. One more.
Casting.
I can't stop saying pizza. That reminds me of a Hollywood Undead song. There's
Heavy tension on the line.
Heavy tension, you say. This thing is... it's just another Costigan, but whatever. But there's Hollywood Undead songs like, yeah, and I can't stop saying dick, dick, dickory, dick. It's a dickory dick and it's a dickory dock. That's, yeah. That's that at least. What's going on here? You guys finally setting up today, huh? Morning. Yeah, we're heading out soon. See, you two are at it again. Catch this side every morning, same as the sunrise. Quit the small talk and help me out already. Sister keeps using me as her magical guinea pig. My very life is hanging by a thread here. Oh, Albiro, could you get any more dramatic? Are you doing something with my morning training? Yeah, what about all the things that go haywire? That's how my body ended up stone cold petrified. Petrified! No, maybe she is the, maybe I was right, and Nina here is the, unfortunate mage. As long as you weren't injured, right? Exactly! Besides, even if he was, I would know enough healing magic to fix it up. Enough about that, you guys are gonna have a lot ahead of you in the outside world. Take care, okay? Remember, things get too airy, you always got a place here with us. Thanks, Nina. Should be on her way. See you guys later. Kid's just like, no, wait, come back, please, help me.
Got it.
Alright. Hydrate, stretch. Apple over here on the Twitch side. Alright then. Alright then. Pizza's amazing. Truly, truly is. Especially now that Apple can eat solid foods again. I randomly say balls, which I watch myself a lot more than pizza.
Let's go.
Huh? Would you watch yourself more? You watch yourself when you say balls? Be up there in the bathroom mirror just being like, balls. Testicles. Oh, look who stopped on by. Yep, Rose passed your message on to us. Said you had something you wish to give us, correct? Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special really, but you're gonna be traveling around you're gonna be getting a lot more chances to cook for yourselves. So I thought you might like this. Recipe book. Gonna do all that as well. Looks like the one InstructorEN used. Glad you liked it. Hope you get some use out of it. Take these dudes, the tavern's recommended recipe, and the ingredients to go along with it. Tasty potato chowder. I combined potato and chowder, and I was like, yeah, powder. That's totally it. That's totally the one. It's quite generous. Are you sure you want to give us this much? Don't be shy, my dear. Go ahead and take it. Doesn't matter who you are. You still need to keep up your strength. Whatever else might happen, you've got to at least try to get in some regular meals. It's all very sweet of you, Elise. Thank you so much. Hey, a real lifesaver. About making food. I know how to make food. I've been playing this game since before... Well, I don't know. Like 4 years. No, Lamau. I mean, I watch my words more when I say balls. So you're trying not to swear and instead you just say balls? Nice. It's like when I got home, we had a power outage. It was over 12 hours. Oh, that sucks. Fine with the fridge in my room leaked all over the floor. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, power outages suck. That sucks. We rely on electricity so much. I think we're done here. Alright, we should move to the woods next. Ones we pass through to reach the St. Graal Labyrinth, right? Never would have expected the Ishtama Great Forest to have a hidden site like this. And it was set outside the village. Okay, let's go! You say that, but, no. Talk to, Aller twice in the herbalist, place. Okay, so first off, is this the herbalist's home? Apparently we can get a brave seed if we talk to you twice. What the hell is that? What do you think you're doing bringing home an injured monster? Don't tell me you want to keep it as a pet. But he's hurt. Couldn't leave him all alone. No way he would survive. Very well. Teach you a taming spell to make him your familiar, but promise me you'll take proper care of him. That was so easy. I promise. Growing our pet monster, huh? Something you don't see every day. People in this village are probably more used to monsters than we are. Oh, once Noah sets her heart on something, she's as stubborn as a mule. We'll talk to the Outer about this later. Now let's fix up those wounds. Poor things look like it fell off a cliff. Hey, you kids might find this useful as well. Brave seed. Hell yeah, thank you. Real witch's potion. Must be valuable. Don't be shy. I can always make more. Just don't do anything reckless out there. Come back safe, alright? We will. About you guys, but I'm feeling the fire more than ever. In what way, Randy? In what way? Pray tell. In what way are you talking about? I need to go to the general goods store as well. Lumeric General Goods, because we now have the Imperial... Now that we're out of the prologue, we also can buy the second issue of the Imperial Chronicle. We're gonna buy that. Would be nice to buy these armors, but it's fine. It only gives me like a plus 20 and a plus 10. That's basically non-existent. That's basically non-existent to damage. And in the Fortune Teller's house. Okay. Fortune Teller's house, and we can get ourselves 3 and 9, Chapter 1, which this is the book that I'm going to try and attempt to read. Maybe. Probably. Should I? Should I not? Fortune Teller's house. Which one is that again? Is it the actual house over there? No, can't go in that house. One of these hollows then. Is this the one? Yeah. Talk to Ollier. You say you talk to Ollier, but this girl's got a little thing over her head. So done the dishes, I get to train. Hey, so Emma was in the literature club at the military academy, right? Once I realized that, I figured maybe I could be more like her if I read books from the outside world. So I asked Class and got him to buy me a book on one of his trips. It's called 3 and 9. Have you heard of it? Can't say that I have. Oh, no, I don't talk to you. The first time I've heard of it, too. The title is intriguing, though. In that case, I'd love to know what you guys think of it. Have at it, friends. 3 and 9, Chapter 1. At first, it reads like a regular story about a lady and her butler, but then the plot takes a huge turn. And we're gonna put it down, I promise. Neat, thanks. I'll definitely dig in once I have some spare time. Okay, so I'm actually kind of curious about these books, considering I don't know what they are. So I kind of do want to read these. The books, 3 and 9. 22 pages, though. Ugh. That is so much. But yeah, these are supposed to, like, this is a book supposed to, like, give you a little bit of a teaser into the events of The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. Like, this is going to be important in some way, shape, or form in that. Ah, man. That's 22 pages, and then you can only read, like, one chapter at a time. I don't want it. That's so much. I do want to read those, though, and, like, make videos. Like, I keep mentioning about it. I want to keep, foreshadowing? Yeah, that's foreshadowing of the different, like, in Code Steel 3, you was able to find Red Moon Roselia books, which are about Crimson Roselia, Emma's grandmother. So, like, that will always tell you a little bit about, like, the next game, if you read those special books, those hidden books. Which I'm very excited about. I want to read those, but, like, I kind of want to make a whole video about it instead of reading them on stream. Because, like, 22 pages, that'll take forever to get through. Like, oh, man. No, just say balls kind of like pizza. Now that I can finally tackle this. Good luck, Apple. I swear I don't catch it, or I go with the alternative. Once I'm midway, then continue. I have to clean my room, make sure that the roaches have no hiding places in there. Why can't magic be real? Nice. Text-to-speech time, easy. Yeah.
Okay.
What I need to do is just, like, make a Sky Accents AI voice and then throw all that dialogue in there and then make a video of that. That would be the that would be the lazy way through all that. Alright, I want to make sure though. So we got the Chronicle, we got the 3 and 9, we got the fish stuff. We could get an exchange thing, but I don't really care about that. Free gifts though, we got that. Alright, cool. Be able to move right on. That's it, right? Teleportation stone? Yeah, first things first. Let's head to the woods. Okay. To Sutherland we go. The Eerie Woods, I guess. But if I follow the other path, we go to the, I only have 100 CP. Skynet? For real. Yeah. But yeah, if I went to the hot springs, I would have been able to get all my CP back, which, freaking read it when I'm free and can find a quiet space. Sky Ixons? Aixons? Well, here we are. We've come through here on the way to the labyrinth before, but the witch's tricks never cease to amaze me. We're gonna spend a lot of time in this little crossroads section. A lot of time. This game is basically 2 entire games put together. I'm not gonna lie. Code Steel 4 is basically 2 entire games just smashed together. Right, that path leads to the labyrinth. Oh, where's the other path lead then? Teleportation stone for Sutherland is on the right. Let's go. Okay. Then what's on the left? And also behind us, because I see there's a, yeah. I saw, with my keen eyes, a spot that was, not filled out completely. Just a dead end. I'm sure that nothing of importance will ever happen in an area like that. Ha ha, ha ha, ha. Anyways, gotta love high-speed mode. Being able to run that fast is just so nice. Anyway, this goes towards the, yeah, it goes over there towards the labyrinth place, which I've got no business going to right now, so, nah. And then you said the right was the correct way to go, so what's over here? Oh, another one of these stone things. Teleports me somewhere else, but not where we need to go yet, and I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. Also, there's no monsters in this forest path right now. Kinda weird.
A teleportation stone. Could this be?
Let's see if the pendulum activates it.
Let's go. Sky. SK with the AI, I love that actually. You're genuinely serious of the AI voice, aren't you? Nah, not really. I don't really care too much about all that. But I know Kaiju has an AI voice thing. Like the idea of Sky Robo Doppelganger. Think of the horrid self-love Sky could commit to himself, or have done upon himself. Let's go back to the first one. Let's go back to the first option. Although to be honest, I don't think it'd be much love. I'm very rough on myself, Apple. I'm very not nice to myself, so I don't think there'd be much love happening. It'd be a lot more of like, hey, other Sky, why the hell didn't you finish that video?
On going and going.
You needed to be doing some editing.
It seems there is a teleportation stone further up ahead that leads outside.
Oh, cutscenes. Tough love. I don't even know if you can call that love. This guy does love himself. Your words, not mine. Is it just me, or does this forest give off the weirdest vibes? It'd be the higher elements at work. They are kept in check with the St. Graal Labyrinth, unlike here. Just have to be extra cautious as always, then. Okay. Area with other... yes. I know. The freaking bonus things on the fight thing, and also other things. We got stuff and things, and... We got stuff and things and stuff. Look at that tiny little butterfly. Time to freaking shoot a butterfly. We strike. Yeah, I really wish I went to that one thing, but whatever. It's fine. Is fine. Actually, it worked out pretty well for us. Whatever. Like that thing. Follow up.
Now.
Kind of a weird combination that we're attached to right here, but whatever. Put those two together. I can't attack that thing, so we're attacking this thing. Haha. Yeah, whatever. Just kill the thing. Yeah, lullaby wave. Don't put me to sleep. Don't put me to sleep. Hey, GG. GG easy.
We make a pretty good team, Altina.
Yes, because...
Whoa, did I? Does that say level 50? Oh, that is so nice. We hit level 30 whenever we beat Roselia, but then the game just shot me back up to level 50. That is so nice of the game to do that. It's like, oh yeah, you lost all these levels, haha, you're down to this level again, and then they just give you the levels back. Oh, that is so nice. Like, we had actual, like, fights. We had an actual, progression. So good. Oh, we got a break coming up. That's a really good one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, though, considering the way that my skills are going. I mean, I guess we could do this. Also, you can see the chest in the background. That's really nice.
My turn.
Nice. Ooh, that critical.
Right into next week.
Right into next week, indeed. Well, hopefully we don't have to come back here next week then, huh?
Baby, some treasure.
Luminous glasses. Prevents blind. Also might give me some other stuff, though. May as well put that on. Critical rate 5%. I guarantee criticals with the Kurt. So yeah, you know what? Put the glasses on Juna. On Uni. I really want the detection treasure, though. Detection ornament, very useful, considering it allows me to see things with my third eye. Hey yo, hey yo. Oh, that I can actually shoot, though, with these guns. I didn't realize that. Huh. Because if that's the case, then nothing turns around. Come on. Juna, please. Juna, please. That works out.
Got him. Don't let up.
Double advantage. Although I think if I use Altina, I might be able to just break these things regardless. So that might be the way to go about this instead. Kurt's a little low. Low. There's another enemy there. Didn't even notice that one. Sure, whatever. Cross break that. Might as well.
My turn.
Ouchie. Ouchie, I took the damage. Ouchie. Ouchie. I missed. Damn it.
Very well.
I'm doing okay. My sense of, like, skill right now is very all over the place, though, considering we went from level 28 to level 50. So, like, I'm just kind of forgetting, like, what am I doing here? Like, what are my levels like? What is happening? I don't know, like, how much damage I should be doing and how much damage, how much defense I have. A bunch of stuff like that. Either way, we got all that. Nice. This is, Randy, 52? 53. Nice. Makes sense that he would be a higher level, considering he wasn't just being a slack-jawed idiot during the entire time we were training. Are those potions good for leveling myself up? Myself up? Perhaps. Perhaps they are. No, I mean, that is pretty cool, too. You know, to hit from a distance like that's pretty nice. Angry sex? Angry sex? That wasn't a question, Sky. What the heck? What do you mean, angry sex? They're just jumping over there from the Twitch side to the YouTube side. Getting away from this conversation, but still slightly interested. We got quite a few of these enemies around, actually. Didn't quite realize how many of them we had. Well, I can take those ones in the back, so I mean, I may as well. Nice. Gonna get a guaranteed critical here. You know what? I should probably do this. Howl.
My turn.
Brianak, sure. Attack these ones back here. Oh, guaranteed criticals. Love to see it. That thing's confused. 174. Kind of want to just do basic attacks, but also Yuna's looking a little rough around the corners. Oh, look at that. The pixel triple.
Here I go.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Alright, take that thing. The thing got some health back.
Thanks. Eye for an eye. Knocked him right into next
Not
week.
enough health, though. That counterattack was more than enough. More than enough. Hit by ads. Ah, I see. I see. It's kind of weird that you got hit by ads, considering right now... so, like, Twitch gives you a number that says, like, hey, in 15 minutes and 45 seconds, we're going to be running an ad. And so you can kind of, like, deal with it like that, but it doesn't seem like it always works that way. Like, there shouldn't be an ad right now, but, I mean, like, if you see an ad, then I guess there's an ad. Like, there's no reason for me to not to believe you. Oh my god. Sexy lady, though!
Have the advantage.
Sexy Sylvian Banshee. Nice. Nice. What was I doing? Yeah, killing. That's right. On some wolves. We got some wolves. We got some woofy boys around here. What am I doing? This is what I want. Proud warrior. Out of all of that stuff. I don't know what I was looking at. Howl. Howl, we say, when we're attacking wolves. There's so many... Like, I don't want to use these AoEs, considering they're so expansive, but at the same time, there's so many enemies that I kind of got to use AoEs.
It's my turn.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Well, look at that.
Look at that. Also, edgelord battles between Sky and Mecha Sky. You said you want to become a Mecha God. Here I am, but you're not me. I will be after you're gone. Oh, man. Yeah, I wanted to become a robot god, and then I become a robot god. But not me, actually. There's just a version of me out there. The worst fate.
We've still got to deal with these?
What, climbing ladders?
It's what you might call a pain in the neck in more ways than one.
Man, this place is a bit more twisty and turny than I was expecting.
Let's take care that we don't get lost.
I'm sure we'll be just fine. Hey, yo, 50 steps across the board. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. We got a wifey boy over there. It's such a close range.
Don't let up.
It's such a weird close range for that. Oh yeah, but the game did tell me in a tutorial. If I press R2, I can go to gunner mode. Yuna's attacks change a little bit. She gets better AoE, but she becomes weaker in general. So I honestly don't think it's worth. Not worth, in my opinion. So I don't do it. Are we getting a 3 coming up soon? Yeah, we'll use Proud Warrior then. Moi as well. We moi as well. 141. Only 3 enemies. Might be okay to just go out and smack things around then. Attack that thing. 158 right there. Ah, they're so close. You could almost break them, but not quite. 67. Alright, fine, whatever. Just kill this thing. Bonk. Charging up. Needle shoot. It's a chance of paralysis, but didn't happen. Ooh. The evasion counter. My beloved.
I shall go.
And there we go. Easy. Could be the Twitch is trying to get me back before I keep running from their ads and notorious for running from ads. Maybe. Maybe so. That might be a thing. Nice. Then we got the bond between some people leveled up, which just means that you get different stats, different stat boosts. There's so many enemies around here. I know I need to fight all of them, but I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. I don't want to fight everything. Not when there's like a wide area of 3 enemies.
A treasure chest.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Soulblur R. Has anybody got a time quartz? Yeah, you. Soulblur R, and we can just throw action 2 there. Sure. Defense, we already have that on Juna. Yeah, may as well give that to Tina then. Kurt shouldn't take damage considering he's a dodge tank, but we don't have him built up as a dodge tank yet, so... I mean, I'm gonna try and, like, effectively deal with enemies. I do grinding off screen if I need to, but, I don't want to just fight every single enemy from point A to point B, especially in, like, situations like that where there's just 3 enemies in a giant open field. Like, ugh. That's so time-consuming. What's up, Minkyu? Welcome and glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. There's nothing too spoiler-heavy right now, but, yeah. We're still in Code Steel 4, which is a very spoiler-heavy game for you that has not beaten Code Steel 3 yet. But hopefully you're doing well. Glad to see you as always. Do a Spanish or vanish, to which ads or be sads. Truly. Truly. Anyways, this is the teleportation stone Roselia told us about. You can use it to get to outside, right? Nearly 3 weeks have passed since the Great Twilight began. Wonder how much has changed. No telling what lies ahead. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Okay. Wah. You proceed, you will be unable to return to Aaron for some time. That's fine. I don't care. We leaving. We going places. So we should be ending stream at some point. Ugh. God, this is magical as hell, though. Like, going through, this is like magical tunnel. Very nice. I like it. Teleportation magic. It's a very cool concept. I also love it whenever it shows the giant map like that, and it has like the line going from where you were to where you're at to signify traveling. Very cool. I love maps, though. I do really enjoy just looking at maps. Where are we? Are we on the Sutherland side? All I can tell is that we're in a cave. You feel that? It's wind coming from over there. Exit must be that way then. Let's go. Yeah, duh. There's literally rock walls all around us. This is the only place that has a way forward. What are you talking about? What are you smoking? What are you smoking? Oh, we're here. This is where we fought those giant spiders in Code Steel 3. I think so. I'm getting hungry. Oh man, I'll just talk about pizza. It's the Great Forest. Yeah, there's even like the big charge station right there. That sure is one hell of a trick. Looks like we popped out right into the woods near, or the woodlands near St. Arc. Take it you guys are familiar with this place? Yeah, never would have guessed we'd end up here though. So many urn flowers here. Aaron. You need to keep saying Aaron. It looks like urn, but it's Aaron. Aaron. You should be like, is someone singing using the original instrumental? Attack! True. The amount of copyright claims I get. Ah. This is why we visited during our special ops missions, isn't it? Yeah, where we fought the giant spiders. I was right. During our first field exercises, we got ourselves in a pretty rough spot now that I think about it. It's 4 months ago now. Yet it feels like an eternity has passed since then. Leave the sentimental stories for later. Not here to revisit memories. There's work to be done. Yeah, of course. Task is to investigate the singularity and assess the overall situation in the area. We will need to use our time effectively. First thing first, we need to get out of this forest. Be on guard and watch out for monsters. If we can leave out of this forest, I think that probably would be a good place to call stream for today, considering probably got quite a few fights along the way. Yes. This is one that you can buy stuff from. I know. This is not my first time playing this game. I will rest at it, though. TikTok is the same, too? Oh, yeah. I've been muted. Because the difference between YouTube and TikTok is I used to upload karaoke, or like, what would you even call that? I guess karaoke would be the closest word for it, because it wasn't much of a cover, but I uploaded me singing along to songs, right? On TikTok. And sometimes they would just get muted, and I was like, well, alright then. Alright then, what are we doing here? I loaded my covers and said, no, this is stolen. Yeah, same. Yes, same. That's what they do, alright.
Going through here with you guys makes me a little nostalgic.
Poor kids. I should let them be for now.
Nah, you can see that red line, which would signify that we were getting into a double fight. Which I don't want to do. So these enemies, a little different from how it was in like
treasure located.
The Trails of Zero Azure ones. They a little bit easier to lure enemies away and get attacks on them. I really should be fighting all these enemies. I might even fight all these enemies off stream, but for now I kind of just want to rush through, since I don't really need to fight these things. I like fighting at least one type of the enemy on stream, just to like show off what it is.
Locked and loaded.
And probably another reason why Yuna's not a great choice to have running around, considering she's shooting things that I'm not trying to shoot. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think the thing's new over there. Yeah, we'll fight this thing. I think that's a different type of enemy. Just use this again. Proud warrior. Get more strength. Just because her Yuna's one thing's terrible. Yuna's sledgehammer is not built right now, so meh. Yeah, so I should be fighting all these enemies, but considering I don't really want to just do a bunch of grinding on stream, we'll see if we can just kind of like mess around with it a little bit. Deathstorm, sure, why not? Eat this! Oh, nope, they didn't all die. Cringe. Wow, that's not great. This is one of the few instances where actually I am going to swap to gunner mode. Just because I don't want to use my CP, but I also want to attack both of those enemies. So, a very rare chance that I use that thing. And there he goes. Hey, the counter. Gotta love that. Dodge tank counter. Beautiful. Hey, whenever Randy and Tina are together. Auto charge and counter attacks. Nice stuff. Fresh eggs and milk? What? How do we get fresh resources like that in a goddamn forest? Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. It's gonna be a fight. There's a large enemy over there. I'm gonna save. Let's save my data. Unit getting in over her head against all manners of unspeakable horrors. Oh, don't worry. I'll probably get to do all these fights whenever I am off stream. Just because I do need to do grinding. But, right now, I don't know. Didn't think that free lyrics and songs allowed to be covered was stealing? You know how it is. It's copyright claims is a hell of a thing. So one definitely stronger than average monster. Indeed, it may be a wanted monster, but even then, it seems somewhat stranger than usual. Well, whatever it is, we're no strangers to taking things down that big. Just can't let it be. Might end up being a danger to civilians. I agree. It's not something we can ignore. Even given our current situation, we can spare a moment to handle this. Let us see you learn something during your field exercises. As your instructor, I've got your back. Don't fear defeat. If you lose, get up, regroup, rethink your approach, and try again. Go get him! Hey, you do well enough, I've got a few rewards from the principal and medals from the Imperial family kicking around I can give you. Why don't you just give it to him right now? We're not doing this for rewards, but thanks for the help, Randy. Spare no effort to match or even surpass the old Class 7. I do my best, too. AP Special Operations ranks. Yes, yes. You do side stuff, you get special points. The more stuff you do, the more better things are. More better. Try and reach S rank, like we did beforehand.
It's powerful.
Also, I can't attack
this one looks worth my while.
Starting off with a 0 art, that's so cringe. Didn't do anything, though. So I guess it works out for me. I don't feel like I'm in hard mode. That did literally no damage whatsoever. Anyways, Proud Warriors.
My turn.
No reason to pull my punches during this fight, so I'm going to be hitting things hard and fast. Yeah. Yep, follow that up. Honestly, I should have done the bigger one, but it's fine. Charging some shit. This has a chance of impede. Oh, I can't even attack the one in the back. One of the great Zansu. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Break the things as much as I can. It did impede, which is good. Brianak? Yeah. We'll go with the weaker things just for now, just because I want to try and get the armor down. Petrifying Glare. Well, Randy is now petrified. GG no re. Do I have? Nope. Do I have? Nope. No, I do not. I was looking to see if I had any way to deal with petrification. Somebody had Ricuria, but I don't remember who that was. Maybe it wasn't even any of us. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Randy's now just petrified during this entire encounter. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Because petrified is not a skill that goes away. Crest Shining. Let's just strike you back to striker mode so you do more damage. Yeah, I should probably just hit. Then again, that is Kurt, so there's a chance that this will be fine. Oh, wow, that is a terrible... Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm still upset that I can't just attack this thing and that thing, but... I hope to God that she walks to the right. Thank God. One of those things that's very annoying. Corrosive Stare. Oh, he didn't hit. At least he resisted. I don't have Ricuria on anybody. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, there's no way for me to bring Randy back into the fight. He's just petrified. He's just done. He's just done. Alright, do that. Finish off that one-side enemy. Because, yeah, nobody's got anything that should cure petrification, and, yeah, we're just kind of up shit creek right now. Honestly, best case scenario, Randy dies. I can bring him back alive. But yeah, until then, still 2 BP, and it's really not worthwhile at 2 BP. 22? Alright, we'll just do regular attack then. Much as I don't want to do regular attack. Regular attack. Ah, that's not ideal. That's a freaking Nosferatu attack. That's really not good. So yeah, now if we don't do enough damage to this thing, it'll just straight up kill Altina. Which is not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. Take 2,000 damage for being in that? Maybe. Twilight Blades will impede, but I'm not too worried about that, considering. Yeah, there we go. Soul Release. Altina is back out there in the field. Only took 2,000 damage. Not bad. This thing's not doing a lot of damage, but considering it's doing a bunch of crap like that, it does kind of suck. Detector Delta. Dreamwave. It hit, I guess. Didn't do any damage, but it did hit. A bit weird, but I'll take it. Crossbreak, yeah, we can afford it. May as well then.
Now.
No critical though. Sag. 111 with you. Unless there's something that this thing's weak against. Wow, actually extraordinarily weak to earth magic. So you know what?
Charging. I'll
throw up some earth magic. Something familiar? That's annoying. How about you don't bring those things back alive, huh? God, it sucks that Randy got petrified. Oh, he summoned 2 of them as well. That's not great at all. But yeah, it really sucks that goddamn Randy got petrified, and there's no way for me to deal with that. Really unoptimal right there. Very unoptimal. It'll shoot. Did a decent amount of damage. Actually, didn't pay attention to how much damage it did, but I'm sure it did a decent amount of damage. I believe in Altina. Yeah, do it again. May as well. Randy's turn. He healed up a little bit. Focus Randy, please. Do damage to Randy so that I can just bring him back to life. Until Randy dies, he's just kind of useless to me. Brave Smash could do this to attack them, but I'm so low, it's not really worthwhile. I need to kill these things, because they do suck. But also the balance is down on this thing. If I can, yeah, you know what? Regular attack, just trying to get some balance down. Thank you. That one sucks. Savory juices, I don't like the look of that, or the sound of that. Got the counter though, which is amazing. I think I got some slow down. Yeah, I think I might, yeah. Yuna's speed and movement went down. Also Altina's. Not ideal. Not great. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. I can't even do that one thing anymore, so honestly speaking, Proud Warrior... It's funny that I can still do this if I really want to. 88. Nope. Can't do any of that. Attack regular then. Did he lose CP? Because I've been trying to keep myself up with the CP. I'm trying to focus target on the Great Zanzug, just considering. I think it's also level 53. It's 3 levels higher than me. Equal with Randy, but Randy's kind of AWOL at the moment. So, you know. I'm gonna be making a cover once I remember how to sing. Hell yeah, Leather. Do it. Do it. Hey, Basama, welcome and glad to see you. Thank you for subbing on by. I forgot that to check chat when I was brain in here. Tomorrow is Friday. I am free. Hell yes. Saying he's rock hard. I don't think it can calm him down. Yeah, there's only a few things that can calm Randy down, but he's a little too rock hard at the moment to do anything else. This must look very similar to the Cacodemon from Doom. It's very similar. He's a Beholder, the Cacodemon, that type of enemy. You're not far off. You're not far off at all. I really want to use this, but at the same time, I want to build my stuff-ups, and especially with Randy the way he is, it kind of puts me in a precarious situation. Nice. I would attack that just considering this thing. I want to use. I want to attack it as much as I can, trying to get that balance and efficiency all the way up. 156 means I can use a Fragrark. I can use one of these things. If I land a critical, I should use it. Yeah. I did not land a critical. The thing got action delayed though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 500 damage over there. Death Glare. Whatever. Death Glare is better than Petrify, I guess. Death Glare kind of gives me the idea that it's going to be Death Blow though, and I don't like that. But it is what it is. After, yeah, on Kurt's turn, I will use my one thing. Yeah. Yeah. Kurt's turn, I'll use my thing. So, Cross Break right now. Didn't work as well as I was hoping to work out, but whatever. I want to be proud warrior.
My turn.
My turn. Okay, and now I'm just gonna hit this thing with everything that I've got and hope to God that it's enough. So, it was beautiful. Okay, so now we're doing this. This attacks everything on the field. I'm just gonna go with all of these. Okay, so whatever. Broke those. Arcadius gear with her. And then one more with Kurt. Ragnar Strike. Is it dead? No, it's not dead yet. Enhanced. So many Randy turns. Acidic Infusion. This thing has an S-break? This random freaking monster has an S-break? Are you for real? How much damage is that going to do, I wonder? Only not a whole lot of damage.
Well.
Oh, but they all vanished except for Kurt. So that could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. But thankfully it wasn't as bad as it could have been. What's this thing weak against? Nope, nothing I got. Can I do 2,000 damage in a single swing? Nope. Summon familiar? That's fine.
My turn.
That's fine. You're dead. He summoned his familiars right before everything rebirthed. So that means I gotta deal with them as well. Ouch. Ouch.
Very well.
Got a critical. You have the you are the dodge tank. Be the dodge tank that you were meant to be. These things have nothing. Unless they do? These things shouldn't have anything, but it looks like they do. Bah. It broke immediately. Bonk. Thing revived. Got my critical back. Can we have... Okay, thank God. That was a really bad situation, just considering everybody was dead. I'm gonna not attack that thing just yet, considering I can do a critical, follow up with that. Freaking Randy over there is still petrified, even though all that crap happened. Okay, we can definitely just attack that thing. I could try... No, just attack this thing. Break that thing entirely. And then... 15... I think he's gonna attack that one. Sure, whatever. Just attack this thing. Death Flare. Oh, thank God!
Be kidding me.
Finally killed Randy. I've been wanting that since the beginning of the goddamn game, because I can then use Status on Randy, bring him back, and actually have Randy useful for once.
Thanks.
He's no longer petrified. He's no longer petrified. Finally, after 20 years, he's no longer petrified.
Not today.
We are not looking very good though, and all that. Oh yeah, and we also lose all of our EP whenever we vanish. Yeah, yabe, yabe indeed. Oh, whatever. Attack normal, because that's all I can do. Rain Slash. Get some damage on field.
Here I go.
So long as this attack lands. Good job. 7 hit points left.
No problemo.
No problemo, says the man who was literally petrified round 1. Shut the hell up, Randy.
Yeah, I did it.
Shut the hell up.
Stats up.
That was awful. That was awful. But whatever. Rock hard. Bet it's gonna have a tattoo until next month. Artist is away for some time. Oh, that sucks. But at least you still got a timetable for it. Yeah, I wish like the place that I was looking at to get tattooed up, they just are out of business. So like I gotta find an entirely new tattoo artist, and I'm just like, well, where, who, when? I don't know. Also, the older I get, the more adverse to needles I'm getting. So either way, we did it. Got brown hair for Randy, 2,000 Mira. I did it. I did the thing. Yip. Yippee! I did the thing. Alright, cool. Fine. We did it. We're gonna go over here, rest up at this thing. And, yeah. We got some fishing I can do over there. We're kind of running out of bait, though. Kind of. There's another one, but he's not as good and I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I would definitely stick with the one that you originally thought. Because you don't want to mess up a tattoo. You don't want to mess up a tattoo. Those things are very expensive and very long-term commitment, right?
I could reel in a big haul here.
Curia are nice. Alright, can we get into this fish without the fight ensuing? We'll see what happens.
There.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, I definitely would not risk it. I've got one. Well, I missed. I can't remember if that uses up. No, I don't think it does. I only have 2 bait left. Oh, my bait. I always go for the biggest catch, which is not exactly ideal. I shouldn't really go for the biggest catch all the time, but I do. So, yeah. What's up, Arkham Kratos? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by.
I did it!
Did it. Actually, you know, going with 2 of them I guess wouldn't be a terrible thing, huh? I'm just doing 2 for them right now. One message on here that much. Whoop, I just pressed the button immediately. As soon as I heard it.
Got away.
Due to me getting reached to watch Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead around 4 p.m. and doing my own commercials in between. Oh, yo, doing your own commercials? Hell yeah. But no worries, Arkham Kratos. We're just about done with stream anyways. Doing a little bit of fishing, which honestly I should do off stream, but I'm not a wise individual half the time.
Feels like a big one.
That was a carp, though. That is something that I do need to grab. Need to not let the thing get away. There's multiple things associated with fishing that you got to keep in mind. Now, you got to do the mashing there to keep them going, but like that break, that line was not exactly ideal. Anyway, we did it. Nice.
Not bad.
Crushing carp. Nice. That's all the bait that I got. So, welp, oh welp. Either way, let's get out of this forest, see what happens, see some cutscenes, and then we'll probably end stream there. Also changed my mind. I was going to get the strength talisman, and I'm still going to get it, but I'm first going to get the black knife, the knife that killed Godwin, and the reason behind the eternity of shit that happened in Elden Ring. Something smells fishy. But hey, that sounds like a cool tattoo as well. Sounds like a cool tattoo as well. Why stop at 1 when you could have all the tattoos? Like me. Look at me. Freaking 80 tattoos over here. Feels good to be out of that forest. It's just mirror, but the monster's a lot stronger than last time. Maybe due to the disruption of the spirit veins. True, based Sky, hell yeah, based Ava-sama. Perhaps, but it may be something else as well, since the higher elements ahead seems they're also active on the highway. Really? Even there? Feel it too, something has changed since the last time we were here. Clam Soleil's sensors do not lie, but unlike in the forest, the presence feels subdued up ahead. Guess that's another thing we can chalk up to the Great Twilight. Come on, let's get to St. Ark and check things out there. Right! St. Ark is east of here. Let's get going, shall we? We'll do that next time. Yes. Elemental efficiencies, this, that, the other, yada yada, I understand. I know what's going on. But, yeah, I might run around and do some fights on this field, go back into the Isthma Forest, do some fights there. But, we're done with streaming for today. We have made some pretty decent progress. We actually finished the prologue, which I was... I thought we finished the prologue earlier. Apparently we didn't. Apparently I was mistaken. Also, I need to do this so that they don't talk incessantly. Oh, man. That means next Tuesday. We gotta wait until next Tuesday to get some more Legend of Heroes. It's gonna be so long. Like 5 days of waiting just to play some more Legend of Heroes. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. But, I love this game. I love it so much. It's been surprisingly easy up to this point. I feel weirded out about that, because, like, if you look at my settings, right, I am playing this on, yeah, you can see difficulty. I'm on hard mode. It is right there. I am on hard mode. But, like, it's not that hard right now. Granted, it's the beginning of the game, but, like, generally speaking, beginning of the games is when it's the hardest, considering you can't really do much. Like, by the time you reach late game, you're able to do, like, build dodge tanks and, like, glass cannons, things like that, so you can just do a lot of damage to make the game a lot easier for you. So, generally speaking, the beginning of the games is the hardest point of the game. But, well, we're doing pretty okay. We're doing pretty okay, so I don't know. I don't know about all that. Maybe we've just gotten good. Very excited to beat this game, though, so we can move into Trails into Reverie, which is the one that I'm really looking forward to, because I have never played that one before in my life. But yeah, we're very close to having streamed all of the Legend of Heroes games that I have played myself. Not counting Trails in the Sky, but that'll be a lot farther away. Why only have a dick when you can tattoo a dick on your dick? Ayo, double dick. Next Tuesday, innit? Game may be hard mode, but you are harder. Easy clap. Wait, what? No, easy clap. Easy clap. I'm truly the hardest. By the way, so tomorrow, it's Friday. We've got Shantae, Half Genie Hero, which very excited about that as well. That'll be a cozy, comfy, chill, vibey game, which I haven't played games like that on this channel in a very long time. Usually everything I play is so dark and gritty and serious. So it'll be nice to have something like that that's just like a real chill, happy-go-lucky, vibey experience, right? Sea Shanty? Sea Shanty? Not quite a sea shanty, but yeah, Shantae, very adorable game. Very excited to play more of that. I've already played through all the games before on my own time, but it's a very fun game. So like playing it again, definitely excited. What will we be doing that tomorrow? Next Monday will be more Shantae. Tuesday and Thursday will be Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. I don't think I'll do anything on Wednesday because next Friday is my 3-year streaming anniversary on YouTube. So I will be doing a special little karaoke, because that's like basically the only thing that I can really do. I'll be honest with you. I don't really have anything for like special streams other than like, I can do a karaoke, I can do a guitar stream. I've been doing a lot of guitar streams recently though, so I mean we may as well just do a karaoke. So, yeah, 3-year anniversary karaoke next Friday. That'll be fun. Probably take Wednesday off just to kind of relax a little bit. I've been going quite hard with things lately, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. Take a nice, more of a chill day off there in the middle of the week. I've been doing a lot of guitar practices on the middle of the week. Wish you could be here more. Oh, no worries. It was summer. Always glad whenever you can be here. But I know between time zones and just like IRL things you got going on, it's hard to stop by everyone's streams all the time. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of homies that I have that I'm like, I wish you could stop by their streams more often, but like, they either stream whenever I stream, they stream way later at night, way earlier in the morning, or just at the same time that like other things are going on, like collabs that I'm doing, so it's just like, I can't be there. I want to be there more, but like I can't be there. It's just got, I got IRL things as well. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. But hey, appreciate whenever you can stop on by. Definitely appreciate that. But no worries about not being able to make it into every stream. A good time to end stream considering my voice is starting to leave me. Sucks, but it is what it is. Truly. By the way, that is the plans for next week, so we'll see if we can find somebody to raid on into. But without further ado, we're going to be ending streams, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that nonsense if you're on the YouTube side. If you're on the Twitch side, follow if you haven't already. I would appreciate that. And yeah, we're going to raid into a Konkuro King, considering I almost never get to raid into Konkuro. I almost never get to raid into Konkuro because he's almost never streaming whenever I end stream. But he's doing a little bit of a charity. Getting good for charity. Dark Souls Series Marathon for Gamers Outreach. We raided into Anne yesterday, who was also doing the Gamers Outreach charity stream. So, feels very appropriate, right? Feels very appropriate to just raid into Konkuro doing the same thing today. So yeah, go say hello to the lonely Puppet Man VTuber. And I will see you all in the next one, alright? You all, take care!